fire spotter.
Me? Oh, oh, sweet Jesus.
They're not going ahead of me.
It's been many hours dealing with the overall disdain and, well, distaste of the woodcutters. Talking about how they need new axes and new equipment and everything being frostbit or frostburned. And now finally, you're returning back to your territory where you can get a meal and warm your iced bones.
Collecting snow at this point. Even I'm getting cold. Oh yeah.
How are you not cold already? Oh my goodness.
That's where I grew
Oh,
up.
I don't know how you can't be.
This is where
The
you
only
grew
one
up. He's
here
built
wearing
different.
fur.
Ah, this is why I stick to
To make
medicine.
sure I was actually packed in tightly.
And of course, Jadlador. As you expected, while you're out there doing the hard work, the brick shithouses are having fun at the corner. Your orc counterparts. You swear they do nothing all day, but they're there for a reason, because the higher ups say so. Doesn't help with the disdain in your voice, though.
Always do nothing except hog. Always has to be fucking something.
Hello,
Now,
Bill.
We need them.
I did
Vital
not
parts to our organization.
How's it going?
They are, but they're certainly annoying
Yeah.
to deal with constantly.
I don't think I can
Well,
make
you know
it.
what?
All right.
Yes.
Do you? Since I'm coordinating the NPCs, do you want me to take on the role of the force of nature in the church?
That or Essence of Light or Wubdub, as I trust him with power like that.
Dub doesn't have any
And
role yet.
Tag
Then
as well.
Protag? Okay. I will hand it off to... I will explain things to Wubdub when we get to that map, then. Since he was super late to getting the explanation, so I'll gift him that.
Right, do that.
What are you fucking here for?
Someone
What
needs
is
to make
this?
the announcement for the big leader. Doesn't matter who it is, just remember this is canon.
Yes.
Let them walk through, you know.
Coming back in from patrol, idiot.
Oh, it's you! You're the one dealing with the woodcutters.
Oh, you fucks. Forgot. Great.
Nice save cactus.
Move them to the next map.
Yeah. Yeah, we've gone through a lot of the stuff, so... Yeah.
Make sure to restock.
I gotta go.
The fucking
Right.
start.
Yeah.
Yep. Rest well, Bill.
Okay, we'll give them a few minutes. And then I'll call for Essence. Let's move back up to NPC.
Yep.
Are you just trying to help out with that?
Oh well.
I need my medical supplies, otherwise, you know,
No.
something happens. I won't be able to
I
help.
understand. Oh, bloody hell, it is
Sticking
cold
with
in
metal.
here. Oh, that feels cold. Feels even better when you stand like this.
Captain isn't around.
It's alright, I suppose.
Perhaps we can just.
Do any of you have an axe?
What?
Axe? Yeah, I got an axe.
Well, he has a big one.
Alright, as a reminder, Nara is the current commanding officer.
It's just a big
They're the
axe.
big fuck-off man in plate.
There's more to it than that. It's a spear that's an axe.
How much do you think you'll be able to carry?
You don't use it.
When Essence comes to you, Nara,
Oh, well,
you will lead them out of sight of the players so you can understand what they're trying to ramble on about.
Medical supplies. I mean, I could.
That'll happen soon.
10?
Oh, yeah,
Cool. I'm gonna
Has
dig
anyone
at them for not having a
seen
ranger real
Daryl?
quick.
For him lately, I don't know where he is.
See him dragging it through
Alright,
the
see
animal.
then.
I could probably
Last
get
time I anything new here?
I can only hold like 2 people.
Oh, thank you.
If you want, you can hold on to a couple extra.
Be like standing in front of you most of the time. So.
Are these the ones with the woodcutters?
For the ones that have the
So some of the civilians ended up surviving through all that. I thought all the civilians would have died and then those scared.
What's happening?
Well then,
Check if the
Oh,
other
you're all
trains
I need
fine.
to-
Some of the boys have
who
been
is your
wondering,
leading,
some
your
of the
squad leader
trains have
of
been
the
getting frozen solid lately.
scouting party?
Maybe we need to warm them up a little.
We'll actually be heading out shortly with the scouting party. I'll be
Well, help me out
taking
with this crate a
these
little
two
bit
with
then.
me very short.
Why not?
I'm
The
taking
Crate
scraps.
itself, it's going to burn.
Alrighty,
One moment.
that is good.
Hmm.
We are
Look out
running
some
low on
gatherings and
supplies,
place them next to the fire.
especially with the injured. We definitely need those.
Make a comment on the fort that they'll come to eventually. Make a comment on how it's been meaning to be scouted out recently.
Go around cutting trees, giving them fuel, so they may live longer than we most likely
To the heavy
will.
plate. The fort.
Since we're risking
Oh,
I want to check what's
to
going
the
on.
fort. Be careful over there. We lost it weeks ago. We have not heard a single damn thing over there.
That fort and those
Most
ice
likely
demons
everyone is
will have
dead,
to
sir.
send
That from us a while ago.
Oi, you lot have any spare
Yes.
axes?
I don't need cooling versions of
Around
myself.
this location, you can find it in that door over there.
No, those
Tent.
are our axes. Those are our issued axes. We cannot
Well,
handle
since I'm
that.
here, is there anyone that
Then
needs
I don't know
medical
then.
attention at this
I
time?
don't know.
Then we tell them no, that we don't have any damage.
Alright,
So
Essence.
far, no.
Time for you to come in frantic.
But anyway, nothing wrong around here. Sir, what's wrong?
They don't use an axe.
I was going to ask if you had more black powder.
Yes, we have black powder. Go into that building, that tent over there, there's black powder. That tent over there has the more supplies. That tent has medical supplies. And this tent has some of our blue supplies.
I have had to apply.
Heading out into the abbey now.
Gather wood from camps.
Yes. Anyway, go get your supplies for the next scouting mission. What do you mean they're gonna be deep? Hmm? It's fine. There's more weapons in that tent. It's fine. They are a scouting party. They most likely lost it. It's out there. If I was you, do you really think you want to go out there with a fucking demon? Place demons out there trying to find a item?
I'll be dead honest with you.
I saw that happen.
I'm not gonna leave my fucking axe out there. There's no way in hell. I have it tied to my fucking hip. How do they all lose their axes?
I got a lanyard on mine.
Sanctuary. Relief after so many days. You're so close.
I think so.
So long.
You begin to hear a commotion at the front of the camp.
Axe heads
I
and
only have so
that's
much
a
money.
bunch of handles.
Time to put it together, I guess.
You see a disheveled figure,
Why is that meant to
exhausted,
be the most fucking crazy?
waving frantically, trying to say something, but out of breath.
He should be
Yeah,
dead.
we
Fake
got that one
laughter
injured.
hides the
They-
real
they-
pain.
Alright.
Go back to your post. What is it?
And then it clicks for all of
You
you.
know?
This is from the last annual outing to try and go to the old capital. That was at least half a year ago.
Fucking death.
Holy shit.
Come with me.
Let me come with you. At least give me a fucking minute.
How the fuck did you survive?
Don't worry about it. It's beside the point.
I
He's
won't,
alive nonetheless.
Interesting.
Yes,
Fuck
come.
you.
Bounce, if you'd like, you can clone one of our models and pretend to be one of the soldiers.
If you wanna go tell them that they're eating too much, be my guest. Go right ahead.
Alright. Essence, you can ad-lib a little bit, and eventually Nara will ask Stade's character to leave so they can understand this more. Higher up affair.
Want to try.
The encampment that we had set up as an outpost as a screening. It's all ice demons now. Coming back, I had to skirt around. Before, we couldn't even get close to it. Anytime we tried to try and pierce through and get towards it, we ran into another ice demon patrol. They're just shovels, but still, it's scattered.
Oh, Brian, here. Get you water.
This is
Can you please leave? I need to talk to him more. Please leave location.
Senses are fucking death wish, sir.
You too. Where's the... Never mind, he's actually quite easy to see with his...
Sorry, a
stupid
little
fella.
unhinged.
Come on.
When you try to save people, yeah, you see the worst.
Killed their mother. I would say something.
Well, he came back not too long ago in a body bag from one of the patrol.
Now,
So,
Yeah.
Yes.
the more you know.
Someone's gotta tell his
we
parents.
just got here.
Someone's gotta tell his parents. I
Enjoy
ain't
the
doing
fire.
that.
Well, I didn't fucking know him, so it's not my
Alright.
problem.
A few seconds.
I just sent this damn fucking note or whatever he wrote. Final words, I guess.
Well,
It would just say
I
he
didn't
died in
know him.
action. I think maybe we should.
Did you get resupply?
that's what happened, so I would
Yes,
assume so,
sir.
yes.
I mean, he died in action.
Maxed
if you
out on all the
consider action
heals.
Him being tripping and then
And you
impaling
too.
himself on a
But
tree branch.
Did you get coming here?
Well, by
don't
definitional
remind
wise,
me.
yes, that is in
Actually,
action.
won't.
He was on a duty and he died. That's dying in action. That's correct.
And you...
That's all you gotta write down.
There's a better path than what it was, but it's quite dangerous to take that path.
Officer once, and every other
Right
time.
as you grab it, it
that we've
feels
been out
warm.
here,
It's a leather bag
Yes.
with warm rocks in it that he warmed prior. It keeps your heat inside of your chest plate, so you don't die.
during the freezing fucking cold.
Hmm.
Yeah, during the blizzard.
Come on.
Currently, it seems like the
men
woman's the most
were
used to
freezing their
this.
balls off. All right, literally. Some of them,
You know,
You're sure our medic doesn't need that more?
Ranger?
Hmm?
Wow.
We don't need one.
Don't need what?
Ranger.
Well, they
Well,
also
that's
should
their
be
problem
fucking
now.
carrying the standard issue fucking crossbows, but I guess we.
Alright,
all
Nara,
just fuck ourselves.
starting to leave back out again. Time to run for them and call them back.
Alright. Can you go get them?
No, listen, scouts get to do whatever the fuck they want.
Saying you goodbye because I don't want to.
The chill of the wind and the crunching of the snow behind you. You can almost barely, almost unaudibly hear someone calling for you from behind. Back to the camp.
Oh, your lot likes to just move around a lot. Well, we got the mission for you. Officer would like to speak with you, bud. We guided
every single fucking day. It's like trying to survive with the skin of your teeth. But it has to be done.
Remember, Nara?
If not,
An emergency expedition to the old capital. You'll be very vague about it.
anyway, you were saying?
This missive will be an emergency expedition to the old capital. It's just by fate that these are the ones decided to go.
I see.
This is for all of them.
Perfectly fine. Take a seat if any of you don't want to waste your energy. Sit down.
Come on.
Now then. So, stay by the fire, sit down, don't waste your energy. You had enough of it today. All of you here, this is a dire situation. This is not looking great. The ice demons keeps on pushing us back. And if we don't have the supplies, we're all gonna be done for within a week, maybe less than that. So, I want you are gonna be going to sent out at the fort to find more resources. You're gonna be taking a different path of the ones we know. It's a very dangerous path. Your men, you might lose a couple of your men.
However, a reminder that this will be what is actually your main objective. This knight here has come back from the capital from the last scouting. That was 6 months ago. You will be going to the capital for your main objective.
Your main objective, though, is this knight here. He knows what's going on about. You are going back to the capital. We need to figure out what is happening there. I understand, soldier, but you're the only one that knows what's happening there right now.
Exactly how far is the capital from here?
It's going to be very dangerous.
Half a week's journey from here to the capital.
It's weeks' journeys to get. Take your supplies, do not carry heavy. If you do, you'll go slower and maybe lose them. It's gonna take weeks. A week to get to the capital. You might get lucky. There might be no snowstorm. You might get there sooner than you expected. I would tell you this, do not take any risks. If you do, you are dead. You are a small party, you are not going to kill a group of ice demons by yourselves. You will die. So, survive as much as you can. Exactly. Now then, grab your supplies and get ready.
And find out what happened to our old capital.
And then find out what happened to our old capital. Especially the one who was defending it to the last.
Well, you lot heard the officers. Gather supplies.
Good job, Nora.
Until you get to the top of the capital. Go.
You may now rest.
You'd all of you to collect one leather pouch each and come back to me.
This man in leather pouches.
Other than you.
I have to lead this fucking group, sir.
It's fine. Whatever you do, don't die.
You've heard the rumors of the old
I guess
capital.
you got your wish.
From Arta in the old days, it was the bestest place it could be. All the advancements were there, and only there. Well, hindsight in hindsight, but you never thought you'd be coming back to it in that manner. That's deep in Ice Demon territory.
You don't have a single ranged weapon, you say there. Holy shit, you're fucked.
And how's that?
Ranger is not only good at shooting from a distance, but they're good at scouting.
You can't blame it on the last now. Yeah, come on now. It's not fair.
That's why I want to tell you something.
You walk yourself into this trap.
I never promised chat or live. I promise consistency. We'll be done. I've not failed yet.
Meet me at the base of the camp. I'll be guiding y'all there. Oh, in here. It's the map. Just in case we get separated. It's what happened to my group.
And we order and be like, kill enemy. They just go and charge in and boom.
Yeah.
They basically take half of the work for us.
Thanatos, bring your orc up to the front and what's the word? Talk to Cactus's group. Complain about needing more food. Be a general nuisance.
So, what exactly happened out there?
Heavy thoughts.
fuck, here comes the
approach.
Oh, yeah. Son of a bitch.
Good day.
Opens your little like scarf thing, drops in a bag, a leather pouch that has warm rocks in it. That will keep you warmer than what you currently have. I do not want to hear you complaining anymore.
I had a couple of crates, see how much we got left, but I don't know right
I think
now.
that top one's full of just apples. You can take that whole thing there.
Actually,
apples. I have a whole company of orcs to feed.
do you think apples will do? Let me see. I mean, if you look at that crate right there on the bottom right, there might be some more meat in there if you want.
Aren't you orcs like cannibal? Just take the one that's the most dead. Just eat that one.
Listen, if we were to eat anyone who's weak, most of you would already be eaten.
Yeah, he's right.
Look,
That one especially.
there should be some.
Listen, I'm afraid we
You
have
have
a
been
lot
a
of
bit
fat
of an
on
ass
you.
lately.
You'd make a tasty snack.
Oh, we're fucked.
Working
But
out.
anyway, bring me that food you're talking about.
This is for you.
I'm not going
All
to
right,
search
all
for
right.
things
Here.
myself.
Hey, hold on. He opens the crates, and inside there's a good amount of meat in there.
It will keep you warmer for longer than
I couldn't say what he said about his name.
you feel. Small portions out of this.
Well, this one crate. Do we actually have any more crates of meat left?
It's
Do we have any more crates of meat left?
Morally, it's not.
My job is to
Morally,
reach
I'll get my tea.
however, you know what?
You'll wait for them at the broken monument to your right.
Yep. That's
One
exactly
last
where I was
glance at
going.
home.
Hey, sorry to interrupt you guys. What do you thought?
One of those two are better hunters than I am.
Bacon.
You know what's fine? You two, I'm employing you. Stop whispering to each other. This.
We're flipping a coin real quick.
Hey, Dub, you want to come over here just before the group leaves and have a very
The
like,
group's about is
heartfelt
coming up
moment?
on you, Essence.
Yeah, I see them.
All right.
An old monument to Arda. Long since
What was that called
broken.
for?
What?
Little semblance
Did
of
someone
home
call me?
before the long trek.
I was seeing if you wanted to have a little improv thing before we left to show a little emotion for this NPC before they murder them.
Okay.
Nice ops.
Alright. You got everything you need?
Yes.
Dub, you will be Essence's brother.
Brother.
You never were a fan of history. Apparently this was important at some point. Long since broken now.
There we go.
Rolling history check.
I hate magic.
That's the main thought that goes through your mind. But you can't help but remember a thought of a passing soldier that talked about something about the traveling god named Ori, and how these circles were meant to have some extravagant purpose once upon a time ago. Though everyone you ever talked to never remembers this working even once. Probably just a fairy tale at this point.
Do something for me. You said you're running.
Alright, before we leave, everyone do a quick weapon check.
This time come back. I want to jump.
Just jump. Just jump.
No. There we go.
That is for you too, sir. Make sure none of your weapons are cracked.
Essence, you can comment on us how this has been broken for at least many centuries, and they'll have to walk, unfortunately. You know how this Ori thing used to work.
Okay. Sorry to burst your bubble, but this is literally the reason why we trek a week to the old capital for scouting missions. This is broken. It's been broken for like 2 centuries.
Good.
Luckily, you have the best scouts and fighter leading your group today. So that's good. But we'll have to trek. Yes. If it was anyone else, they surely would have died. I'm still living on time.
I think so. Ever walking you may be.
And so, out into the ice. Yay.
All the death flags. And a cherry on the top.
Not else, that's let's head on a swivel, eh?
NPCs in the camp. The players are about to walk out of sight from the camp, start entering the camps and turning entering the tents and turn invisible.
I didn't survive damn nearly 3 weeks on my own. Just for you to keep your mouth.
For the most part, you will be hovering around the party invisible, after which Essence turns at a point, which I will clarify later. Then there will be ambient ice demons. At this point, they should be near the edge of the map. Last minute ambience.
I mean, can you really, like, you don't really have to take it. You're like the only one.
As I was saying to my officer, the very forward camp is now run by ice demons. They'll be going on high alert shortly. So if you do make it back, and if we do make it
And
back,
for the NPCs that decide to go hunting, turn invis and catch up to the party.
stay low.
Narathan, please hasten your little scene. Party is leaving.
I don't think anyone else besides Essence should be with the party.
Well, I'm talking about when it comes down to the invis stuff.
Right, yes, that.
Yes, I'm just saying that.
Just double checking.
No, really, not much at all.
Once you start getting up to that further hill, Essence, that's when you'll start slowing down. At least 3 more trees.
Narathan, I'm gonna have to cut you guys off right now. Or you'll be left behind.
Okay, it will be a group instance, yes?
So you're not going to help create ambiance for the ice demons on this map? That we are currently on?
On this map?
Yes.
Well, I wasn't told that.
Basically, once essence turns, there will be ambient ice demon patrols.
Your
That's
foot's
why
slightly
I'm
catching
saying
the
turn
ice.
invisible and group up with
What's
the
causing the
party
trip?
while you're invisible.
Watch the ice. There's a ledge here. Spread out a bit as well. Don't bunch up.
And this is why we read the document, Thanatos. Anyways. The soldier in front of you.
Also, you were
Let's add a
there when we
cough.
were explaining everything.
And then another.
Were you half listening?
Do you need medical attention, my man? Let me take a look at you.
Calm down. Calm. He
What?
supports you. Calm it.
Take this. Take this. It'll help with the coughing.
Dark black ichor comes from the mouthpiece of the helmet dripping into the snow.
You want me to explain how the full shift happens, Pancake?
I will do a
Take the medicine
DM
already, come
pause. You will describe the description, and then I will
the
describe what he does.
Keep your eyes
Understood.
on the doctor.
I was alive for 3 weeks by myself.
Clearly.
If you continue, I will have to kill you due to what
This
you've
will
done.
bring you to your knees, Essence.
You're the greatest scout.
This is your final burst of coughs, and you are going down.
Take the medicine.
A gush of ichor. A gush of ichor comes out this time.
Spread out.
This man seems to be fighting through. Until
Too much noise.
pause.
As you guys are standing here, you watch as your scout that came back from the capital, his body flops to the ground on all fours as his entire body begins to twitch. You see ice crystals begin to burst from his body, coating his body and weapons, as you guys have just witnessed your friend transform into an ice demon corrupted.
Unpause. Your former companion lunges forward at one of you.
Kill it with fire!
Feel bad.
Even in a weakened state, an ice demon is a formidable foe. But it's weak. You just turned. You have a fighting chance if you gang it at once.
Give it a chance.
Teamwork
Surrounded.
is what will take this down.
Back to the left, right.
With a mordhau to the head, the helmet cracks and the skull splits. And the ice demon falls.
Who's fucking none of you hate.
No injuries? Good. Stay the fuck away from it.
I'm checking to see if he's dead.
Of course he is.
As
There's no
a
way.
doctor, you would know that you can never tell if an ice. You are not able to tell an ice demon corrupted's
I did not
heartbeat,
get close,
as they
I was making
never
sure the
had
magic
one
was
to begin
safe.
Do we start to patrol as ice demons or no?
Back away for a moment.
Yep.
Yes,
Get
just make sure
out
you're
of line
far
of
enough.
sight.
Yeah, make sure you're far enough away from the party.
You'll mainly be in the forest. Pure ambience, though. Far distance.
Keep moving.
Well, I suggest you remove the head from its shoulders. That way it's not
I
getting
don't
up.
have an ice demon
Well,
heavy,
let's
so
see
can I
more.
just be her still?
Long track.
Go for it. When we
No,
swap to the
no.
next map, you can.
No rest.
When we go to the next map, you can.
They're making
clone
too
one of
much
the ice
noise.
demon models.
If they didn't hear the fighting, they'll definitely hear this.
Voices down.
Because I feel like there'd be more birds in this area than any of the other areas.
Need to move. We can stay. Shut the fuck up. You are going to kill us all. You talk too much. You are meant to heal, not speak. Silence. Low.
using the map that the soldier gave you as a reference, you realize you're going to have to cut deeper into the forest to your left. And, well, you look to your right, and with a start, you realize maybe they did in fact hear something. As you see a heavy unit patrolling dangerously close. But they haven't figured out directly where you are.
Back.
This direction seems to be the right path. Deeper into the forest.
Go ahead with me. Scout forward, all four of you go. Do not go up that hill.
You hear the faint crunching of packed snow to your right. Maybe 2 sets.
Be slow. We must be. Use these trees. There was one shot. Silence. Silence. Behind this tree line.
Find the tree or get low.
As you get to this tree,
Both.
you will notice slight carvings into it that you will recognize as the leader of the scouts. This designates that you are officially leaving the overwatched area of the main camp and will be heading into the wilderness.
Perfect.
You've gone the right direction.
Orders taking them so long. They're passing by. They're good. Come here. Come here. Boys are ready for that holiday. Calm. Stop. Back. Do not say anything.
Yes, you are going to wander very close to them, but keep going that direction.
See what you can do.
One is quickly taken down. The two begin to engage. combat is initiated. Distant howls break through the storm.
Keep in mind, the ice demons from here on will have been ice demons for a good while. They are not going to go down as easily as the freshly turned one.
Essence, you're gonna keep getting back up. The tinge of ice on these ones are more different. A deeper blue.
Can you
These
DM
ones have
that
been here
I'm
for
just
much
an
longer.
ice demon attacking a bird right now?
And you can see one over the hill. Construct.
Thanatos, I think you'd have heard the gunshot.
You're gonna have to disengage soon before
in
that
the
thing gets
direction
there.
of the players.
You know you can never handle a
and your
construct
group would
without
probably
artillery.
start heading towards them.
Back up. Forward. Back.
Quickly thinking, you can recall the map again.
Just a quick little.
Try and leave them in the blizzard.
You're gonna have to go wide around them. The docks. You'll need them to ford the lake. To your right, you'll have to follow the riverbank to get to the docks. That's how you'll get to the next part of your journey.
Let's go. Large. I see him.
You're gonna slowly start losing interest as they get excluded by the storm.
Oh, this is going to be
We must
bloody.
The ice here is slick, steep, but then you see one of the markers.
Oh, did not know there was a river here.
This just marks the small hamlet that you know has been lost for a good while. But they still have the boats, so you managed to sneak on once or twice.
Okay.
You can see the beginnings
There's
of the
a
docks.
dock that's a bit further ahead, past the players. I think
They're going to be going for the docks to get past this, and then they'll go to the next map. If I can have one ice demon to be stealth killed on the dock pier, just looking out, and a few more scattered around little buildings.
Let's.
With Essence is the dock.
Oh, Essence was way ahead, apparently.
Alright. The rest of you will be scattered around the buildings.
Essence, come to the little Leviathan. Face the direction it's facing.
Do not mind me.
Yeah. You said you don't care. Blah blah blah.
Feel free to increase your height a little bit. That works.
You said you're gonna have some ice demons in the town.
Yes.
Bellwether Straits.
Hate magic.
Yeah. Basically, scatter yourself. Aside from Essence, scatter yourself
Signifier, to
somewhere
remember
around the
the name at
town
least.
and the lobber. And the
Etched in stone.
yeah.
Why don't they
Basically,
fucking
scatter
sign?
yourselves throughout
Why
the
is it
town
every
and the
second?
lumber mill.
You read my fucking mind.
If you try to correct me again over something I quite literally give it no shit about, I will throw you into that frozen river. Now come on.
I will not allow that because I'm going to
Essence,
keep this one
idea.
alive.
He annoys me.
On
You know, he
maybe this pillar here,
These stones are doing a perfectly fine job, it seems.
we can have it where it almost looks like you're stabbing something. Like, repeatedly. That.
want to do a quick check. Not seeing much. She's coming.
Jade. Remember what I told you about sneaking and killing? You're learning more, I know.
Cactus, stay there. They're gonna come up on you if they think you're alive. You're doing great.
What the fuck was that?
Idea. As soon as one of them comes up to you, Cactus,
Maybe going in here is
grab him.
nor is it where I think we're supposed to be going.
You're right, but we need to take the dog.
Is that one impaled on a tree? Great. You look to the straight and you see, unfortunately, the boat's been unmoored from the dock. It's gotten caught on the ice somewhat down, but that's going to be a pain to get to.
Don't even know how to tie a rope. Specifically, well, coincidentally in news. Really, that explains a lot.
It does.
We'll get to that. Come on.
I know exactly what you're planning. I think I can.
With a 12, your eyes slowly go to the pier, and it clicks why the boat's unmoored as you see a iceman repeatedly stabbing something on the ground. And you can only assume that was the previous harbor master.
Now it's your turn.
Alright, I believe they're going to attempt to stealth kill Essence.
Something in my beard.
Understood.
No, your beard looks fucking stupid. Jade. Go ahead.
Are you going to roll for creakiness of the dock, or should
I'm rolling for a board to break through. This is rotted and frozen over. I'll give it a roll. As long as they don't get a critical 5, surely nothing will happen. Let me just roll here. That's a nat 1. Okay.
Oh.
That's documented.
Do not stay.
Yeah, they're gonna fall through and slide under the pier and get their feet stuck in the water.
Ooh. Oh. I have Dirtly's crocodile model.
Slowly and
Do we want to
surely.
have that go for them?
Slowly get closer and closer to this demon of ice, slowly stabbing into this corpse. And just as about you reach it, you hear a long creak and then a crunch as the board just before it breaks out from under you and you slide down and your feet fall into the water below.
If I can find the model soon enough,
I think you can get under the pier if you
swap
go
into
outside.
that crocodile.
You see nothing as this person has fallen under the pier, and you go back to stabbing the corpse. You watched as they almost got close to the ice demon, and one of the boards broke out from under them, and they roll into the water. A natural 1.
Oh, it's not good.
Note, Pancake.
You're relatively
there's a crocodile
unharmed.
under the dock.
It's a natural 1, though. Your feet down are freezing. And as you look further into the river, your eyes wide, as if you had rolled any
The group
further,
is coming up.
seems
It's
someone
cold
might have
as
been waiting
fuck
for you.
here.
Yes, they get it from the water.
It's a undead, corrupted frost crocodile. Even worse than a regular crocodile.
Now they'll get you, Essence.
Okay.
Leans head back.
Answer your question, Essence. They will be on par to most of the ice demons here, as they are trained soldiers for this scenario. Most stealth attempts will succeed unless an environmental factor catches them off guard.
Let's head back.
Luckily enough, you caught this one by surprise. This one has permafrost on it. It's rather old. You don't think you could have taken this in a fight?
Gone. Where is she? Where is she?
Oh.
Alright, here's an idea for you, Mimic.
The crocodile crawls up and eats the ice demon.
No, the crocodile is gonna barrel roll the golem and drag it into the water.
Oh, where's the golem?
It's by the main boat.
Understood.
The golem's gonna walk by the boat, the party's gonna see it, and then I'll call for you to... You can upsize a bit so you can actually get it. Yeah, Thanatos will meander by the boat, the players will see it, and then the golem will be dragged into the water, and then I'll be their cue to go forward.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
His bag of warming stones.
I'm in place. I'm directly under the boat.
Shielded and
I will hot mic so you hear me.
Understood.
I want to make this quick because there's a big fucker right in front of us.
The golem is nearby.
You see the ice demon golem slowly going to the bank. It seems like it's looking at something and gets closer and closer to the boat. You fear for a second it's going to try and climb onto the boat, but just as it starts wading into the water, there's a sickening crunch of stone as something breaches the surface.
Oh my god.
As you see a corrupted alligator that was stuffed from hibernation, seemingly has too, chosen to bring a fight out. And for the most part, the path to the boat is now clear. If there is any opportunity to get to it, now is the time.
I say we look
I don't think that golem was checking.
He's getting onto the boat. He's gonna carefully, hold on. Is the boat over there by the dock, or is it over here?
That's the boat. Behind you.
Okay, he's just gonna watch his... He's just gonna carefully watch his step. Just, is there any way I can...
Yes, as I was going to say. If he lets you choose to wade through the water to get onto the boat, you would notice a few long planks on the ground here. It seems at some point someone was trying to get back to the boat, but you can probably take a guess at what happened, as you see a few ice demons in the
Trying
sawmill.
to get onto the boat.
Luckily, they can't see you through the thick storm. If you're careful enough, you can slide the boards across the gap of water and board the boat, but you'll have to be one at a time and very careful.
Swapping back into crocodile.
I would say
just in
DM,
case.
DM, would you like to scare them of a patrol going by but not seeing them?
We did not follow.
You know what?
you.
Make it where as soon as they get on the boat.
Yeah, once they're finally done, you're gonna breach and break the planks.
You fall into this, nobody would ever.
Yeah.
Died. You are coming back.
Alright.
We have ropes.
I'm in
You can
position.
go ahead with your plan later.
To accentuate this point, the water ripples slightly. Seems to still be toying with the remains of rubble and rock that was this golem. Guess there's always a bigger fish to fry.
Yeah, sorry about that. That thing in the water is a giant no right now.
Thank you. Make this into a fucking news. I don't
Well, I'll
care
tell you one thing,
about
that
your
golem
past.
wasn't cashing
Make
a
it.
check.
Yeah, don't ask.
I wasn't going to.
There are ice demons in that sawmill.
They didn't see me, thankfully.
He takes what you gave him and starts working on the noose end.
I was concerned that you
And
were
then
really over there
stops.
by yourself.
Flips it all over, takes out some portions that he grabbed, and starts tying it into another knot. One that really
Starting
Also,
to
there
get
are-
very cold.
There are planks by the boat. If we can place them one by one towards the boat, and each of us get to the boat one by one, we'll be scot-free.
What we will do is we will use those planks, stick them into the ground, and wrap the rope around it. We will use that as a point of pivoting, of leverage. So we will make use of both plans correctly.
Do we have something that can distract the thing? Like something that we could put in the water?
Yes,
The ice demon's near the sawmill.
You said grab
supplies.
supplies.
Should we give them one more mercy? They're talking about distracting the crocodile. I think we can give them one more mercy.
It'll work.
Go for it.
Alright, let's see here. Nara, you're gonna go to the bank by the sawmill, and Nara's and Moon's gonna come for you, and then they're gonna climb into the sawmill and take the rest of you out. Final kindness for giving them. Then it gets hard mode.
Then you don't have to actually open it. You just
Yes.
It's really fun.
Let's go.
It will be fun.
Keep going.
You see another ice demon looking at something in the water, and same as before.
Perfect.
Seems nature is on your side today.
Let's go.
You. Both of you. Shield.
However, it doesn't stop this time and begins walking up the coast.
Come here. Now.
Seems it's finally gotten the taste for meat.
Over the mast. Come here. Both of you throw this over. He takes a piece of the wood out of the coast. Go, throw it over.
Man, we sure are being nice to the player cast, aren't we?
Ties around the piece of wood stabbed into the ground.
You told us to be powerful as these motherfuckers, so we gonna be powerful. So we doing some shit to give them a little leeway.
Alright.
That's right.
Moon, you're gonna take out most of them, but eventually your crocodile's gonna die.
Come here.
That's their time limit.
about to eat, boys. Come on.
Shut up, Poland.
You hear many howls as you start pulling the boat as it slowly starts re-angling, getting closer to the coast. And you're
You slayed
against the
them,
clock
but you stand alone.
as you see
I
the remainder
like
of the ice
rolling to see
demons
if this one
have
notices the
taken
punch.
out the gator. And just as
They
you
would
get
be on
the
alert.
final pull, the boat's finally in range to start boarding. As you hear a howl in the distance, as one of the permafrost spots you and start making their way down the coast.
A 10.
Go.
You see shadows jumping on into the boat.
Takes up a piece of wood.
Essence.
Pushes boat.
And with that, you've climbed the boat and begin to grab the oars and slowly row across the strait as the permafrost demons begin to get closer and meet water.
Oh shit.
You have
Throw a bottle of grease
gotten
at
this
them.
far. You throw a bottle of grease.
Through the blade. You threw the blade.
Oh, rolling for blade being thrown.
Get back up.
With
you
a
tech
4, the blade flies completely past the fucking boat.
Mimic, we need your help.
Things are getting thrown now.
Any other way.
Okay, Frost Axe getting thrown.
The boat slowly starts leaving further down the strait.
It misses as well, but it hits the mast.
Over here and help row.
Boat is leaving. They did.
Recoil
Alright.
slightly.
Okay,
Well, you know that didn't take it down.
I
finally get
I
the oars
say
together.
We're about
And slowly
ready to go to the next
moves
map.
across the river, one agonizingly bone-chilling row at a time, with the icy wind chills from the water. It sucks. But nonetheless, now you reached a long and agonizing part of your journey into the wilds. Respawn.
NPCs respawn.
Closed on me there for a second.
Congratulations, you survived. Part 1.
All right. It's time. It's time for you guys to go to the next map.
All right. I feel like I've been doing horribly. I don't know why.
You're doing
They're
fantastic.
after me.
You're
They're
doing
after me.
fine.
Dave,
You're doing
you've
fine. You
saved
shot me in the
people
face.
already 3 times.
My
Oh, you know,
bad, G.
you saved people 3
that's
times
good.
Wait,
already.
what?
No context.
Oh, breathtaking.
Come here, bird.
Portal is up.
Damn, that's a shame.
NPCs go first? Okay, never mind.
We'll just have the players stay at spawn.
Come on.
All
If
you
could
players,
let
all you get
them
in
know,
there.
Pancakes,
I'll get in there. I'll get in there.
in the VC, or
Gotcha.
should I?
I got it. My players, once you've loaded into the map, stay at spawn. I repeat, stay at spawn once you've gotten into the map. My players, once you spawn in, please stay in spawn. Repeat again, once you've loaded into the map, stay at spawn. They've been made aware. I've just told them.
NPCs, when you load in, follow me and head in the direction that I'm pointing, so
Alright,
that we
y'all.
can
This is a good
so that
time
we can get
for
everyone
snacks,
set up.
Water, bathroom.
Stretch, drink some water.
And just double checking it was Cyber who
Make
is
some toast.
going to be
Have water
the
when I
survivor, correct?
Do RP.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
That is.
Yes.
That is correct. Yeah, I'm waiting on the
Alright.
model. If it's gonna be.
Then
Right.
Cyber come.
Everybody remembers what they're doing, right? Where Mimic is, just around this corner. I need a big column of ice demons.
Yep. And
Shrink
if
yourself,
someone
Nara.
could let
Jesus fucking
Buns, aka Seraphim, clone a model.
Here, Cyber.
No, the fuck I didn't kill your.
Any comments or
Cyber
concerns?
I didn't.
Any queries you may have?
Thanatos
am I doing
is
bad?
up the stairs behind
You're
you.
doing. Let me.
Genuinely
with your
like, thinking
model.
that I'm doing horribly. I don't know why. I have no idea why.
You're doing good,
I think I just
Stade.
have really bad
It was better than
self-esteem.
that man's idea of
really
using
like that
planks
model,
on the
not
ground.
gonna
You got wood. No, you got ropes from the dock.
All right.
Which I didn't even
Nah.
say that, but you did it anyway. Which
After
was what I was
Cyber
going
gets
to go
that
back
model,
to say.
why don't you
So
turn
good on
into
you.
that Ymir model?
You're good. You're doing good, Stade.
I'm
Doing really
alright.
good.
And
I'm
be
just
the
trying my
one
best
up
to
front.
Wait, what do
get
you mean?
ready to. No context.
What do you mean I saved 3 people? No. What do you mean I saved 3 people? Or
You
people
stopped
3 times?
3
My bad.
idiot decisions. I will not clarify which those were.
Oh.
Yep.
Can I know them later? I mean,
Maybe.
was one of them me?
All right.
Maybe.
No.
So, give me a moment.
I knew I had a fucking. I knew it was me.
Everyone's not
Wait a minute,
perfect.
It was me.
The only fuck up you didn't save was the nat 1 of men falling through floorboards.
You know, we can't
Yeah.
change rules of dice, okay? The gods
Yeah.
wanted something to happen.
It was bound to
It's
happen.
Hold on a second. The fuck you standing like?
Quick question.
Yes.
Quick question.
Have to take a
What
picture,
type
you
of potions do I have? Because there's like so
I
many
know, I
situations
figured.
where I'm like,
Thank
do
you.
we have like a strength potion or a stamina potion or a
As
health
for
potion?
the
Or...
You would have
rest of the
3 healing
NPCs.
potions and 2 stamina potions.
Ah,
follow the little
If you ask me
Leviathan.
in character, which health potion do you want, with or without pulp? I'm killing you.
Did you not hear my secondary comment as you're walking
No, you
away?
didn't.
I'm like, oh, good for you.
I'm going to be taking you guys to where you guys start. So please keep moving forward.
You will go no further than here.
Yes.
Where Dub is, line up behind them.
Maybe you should turn invisible before the players see us.
Oh,
We're not
that's the
going any
thing.
further. They're right all behind
The-
sight.
All right.
Yeah, they will not be able to see you from here.
going right, by the way, Blair.
Yes. I'll say it in the DM
just
chat.
making sure that those of you playing Ice Demons remember, when we say cards up, you will move forward and then take a right.
And once you are out of sight, you will immediately start refilling the keep sporadically through.
Yes. Cyber is in place where he is hiding. He is in that little hallway next to the boxes.
More than likely, they'll get to Cyber when they're leaving. Because they'll go
Yes.
through and then back out. And the reason why they're not going back the way they came is you'll be coming, when we call for it, back through this way. Back into the fort. Question, Dub.
Do you want me to just be invisible for now?
Actually, why don't you join the Ice Demons for this initial portion? Just keep in mind where you'll be hiding
Do you have a question,
when you
Dub?
are human.
Okay,
Nope.
okay.
Okay, you're just raising your hand, okay.
Just head out the way
I'm raising
you
my hand
came.
to
I'll
signal
guide you.
everyone
Just
behind
look
me
for the
that when
Leviathan.
we are going, move, and then
Yep.
move.
Alright.
Yep.
Yeah.
Get behind
Just like that,
Essence
so-
and just turn into any of the Ice Demon models. Actually,
Now,
why don't you turn into
for
the
this
bear?
portion, this map, you have basically free reign. You're sporadically placed around. Nothing's really meant to happen here, except near the end where they basically trigger the horde and you curb stomp Cyber. That's about
then
it.
just
Besides
swap
that,
into one of
you can
the
do whatever
other
you want.
models.
You can be on a wall. You can be breaking a box. Just make it feel alive, like this is a zombie movie.
I clone that one. I clone that one.
Got it.
Okay. There we go. Right.
All right, I'm gonna start giving the dialogue to the players, and then I'll hot mic when cards are up.
Understood.
All right, are we
I
ready?
like to call this the fuck you.
Not yet. Hold on. Let me
ridiculous.
clean my hands. I'm eating ribs.
Oh, damn. Okay. Got fancy pants over
Let me
there.
be. I'm bougie.
Man,
Bro,
right
fuck's
there.
my napkin, bro.
All right.
I had it during session, like the first part. I had my doorbell ring. and
Ignore
absolutely
that.
no one was there. It was creepy as fuck.
Wait, just to check, I'm visible like this, right?
Can't wait to
Like,
put
can you
an
see me?
entire rotisserie chicken in that oven.
It's a little difficult.
Okay, I'm just checking to make sure.
But
So some people
not
can see me. Am I like full color now?
Yeah, that's a good height, Cyber.
Nah, you're
It's
like.
even harder
Well,
to see
okay,
you.
I can only see you when I'm close to you. That's the
Right,
thing. like,
that's
you
what it
fit away
is.
in
So
it.
the distance makes me visible from all distance. Got it. This is my first time using this model.
Yeah, you're good now.
Cool. Thank you. Need to make sure I knew that. I just need to turn on the murderizing music. I mean, what?
Oh
god. Nah, you got it.
Suspense
It's
music.
fine.
There it is.
It's fine. We're the one murdering, right? Right?
Sure, medic.
We'll do
Sure.
it where as soon as I turn invisible, that's when you guys will start marching.
Don't
My whole
worry,
character
I'll
is
keep
just
you
a
safe,
is
little
just the
medic.
unhinged person.
And for
because,
those
you
who
know,
can't see
battle
past
medic.
the one in
You
front
have
of
to
you,
be
once the one
unhinged.
in front of you starts moving,
Yeah.
follow them.
yes, battle medic. When they almost fucking died because they walked forward.
Right. Players are finishing their food break. I'll be hot micing when they go soon.
All right, feel free to take a drink.
Also, you went.
while
I should
you're-
probably do that.
You went like way farther
Yes.
forward than me. I stopped at the fucking seat back. I was just like, yeah, no. I'm
Either
not gonna do
hydrate
that.
or get energy.
Why don't you just try to cast on your potion by just
just whips out water gun. Open up.
they're in a frozen fucking tundra. They might as well. Makes icicle
Mm.
in midair.
You shoot it, it turns into a spear, and it just gets right into you. It's like, ah! It dissolves and it like absorbs into the skin.
Sort of magically is this?
Sorry. I ate the
God,
ribs a
you're
little too
taking
fast.
unhinged medic to like a whole new fucking level. What the fuck?
This isn't a medic anymore. This is just an insane asylum client.
Yeah.
Probably go to the
Pulls out
insane asylum
pigeon.
to find your
No,
next
here,
wife,
drink
don't
up.
He
you?
only thinks he's being a medic. It's just he's literally just like I don't even know.
You can't
He
drink
just
the
thinks
pigeon.
he's a medic and he
Stabs it.
thinks
There
he's
you
a
go.
Yeah, just
Orange
pulls out
juice.
straw that I just have on hand, just sticks it right through. Okay, I have several questions. One, where'd you get the straw? Two, why didn't the straw
break when you.
The first
impaled
question
the
isn't why
pigeon.
did you stab a pigeon with a fucking straw? No, it's where did you get the straw? Because that's more important than
No,
stabbing
no,
a
no,
fucking
no,
pigeon
no.
with a
Wait,
straw.
where did he get the
I
pigeon
was
from?
like, why do you have it? I know.
You got a point.
How
Where
much
did you
What if it
come
was a
up
crow
with
back
from?
then? It was the crow following
What
us
is
all
with your
along.
obsession with crows?
He's 5 crows in a
Crows are
trench coat.
amazing.
I regret.
They're
I
pretty.
regret every question I've ever had regarding you.
I almost fell over.
I'm ready to go in character.
How the fuck?
Everybody else start
Because I leaned on
closing
my
your
leg.
jobbers with your
He's still
chips
doing
and snacks. Stretch, get your
What do you
final
mean, bro? I haven't
stretch
eaten all
in.
day.
I'm just charging my shit. Like I'm just like up
Good.
against the
Yeah,
wall,
but
just
Well,
like
good.
waiting for it to all charge up a
Same.
little bit.
That was the word.
Crunchy.
Also, I fucking love it. You're just like, grab supplies. And I'm like, okay, I'll get all my medical supplies and some rations. We need to distract it. I got some meat. Why do you have meat? You told me to get supplies. It's like,
I did as ordered. Why are you yelling at me?
You're okay. We don't need to eat. All we need to do is life.
You
We
are the
did
bait.
that so far.
It's the Halo mission. Main objective: survive.
Enemies
that will be slaughtered.
from mine.
How are you holding up over here, gang?
Golem here?
What?
I didn't know I could do
Doing good. He's been in a stance pretty much this entire time. Almost.
Good on you.
Yeah, they have.
I grab and I'm all
All right.
now.
You know, here'll be the implied thing. Essence is
I'm kidding.
No, wait, hang on. What type is this again?
Guess I'm dead now.
That is an actual ice demon, technically.
This ice demon is the one that took. It can either be an ice demon or the golem, because either or I have an idea for that. That can just be implied.
Oh,
No, that's like an actual demon.
This is the golem that
That's the
sieged the fort.
golem.
This is the golem that sieged the fort, and it's been here.
Understood.
Just a little inside thing.
Makes sense.
Puny grunt.
All right, I think
Makes
they're done
sense.
now. I'm gonna go see them now.
I'm gonna steal your ring.
Got yours. Who's gonna be the ice demon? The actual one?
You're more like a child.
The tree is starting to speak Vietnamese
See,
again.
Not my
this
child,
sandwich?
just a
This is
child.
your
Turn that-
income. And I'm the government.
When my
what you're
son
left with.
will allow me to do
I
this.
think I'm set for a minute.
Alrighty.
What are you? Are you
ready.
like auditioning
Okay.
for
More
Disney?
puff. Hang on.
Okay, one more puff. Damn. Okay. Hang on. I hear your crunch, and I raise you one. Okay.
Jesus.
I'm sure I won't have to use that for you guys. I'm sure. Anyways, are we all ready?
Yes.
You'll all be starting right by this wall.
Outstanding.
Wall, precious.
Now it's
Tree
funny,
is made
yeah.
a tree, it seems.
Smells good.
It's funny
Hey guys, this
that
wall
you
smells like
mentioned
dirt.
food. Real funny, actually. It's been about 4 days.
Oh no!
Do I have to thank the fucking medic for picking up meat?
Yes.
I'll get to that.
Fuck.
You've been doing your best to keep the food going, and you should have had food still. However, as you slowly got closer and deeper into Ice Demon territory, the temperature dropped rapidly. You had to spend more time setting up brief camps, getting further and further, more sporadically. At one point, the storm got so worse. You had to hunker down for a full day, cutting your time even further. However, just about, say, 3 hours ago, you're checking your rations, and while you may have survived, the remainder of them did not, as they have all been freeze-burned and are basically useless. However, you knew, from hearing small talk in the camp, that you were near the lost fort, lost a few weeks ago to the Ice Demons. This should still have some supplies there. And if you want any chance of getting to the capital, you'll need to scavenge the fort. You got to this wall, and using what little rope you had from the boat left, you, one by one, rappelled down. And you see the sight before you. And as you slowly approach, you all duck down as you hear many feet falling. Cards up.
Oh, guards up, guards up.
Patrol, move out.
Take a right.
Stay quiet. And stay low.
All right.
I didn't expect them to be that large.
It's appropriate.
We cannot
Once you guys reach my Leviathan, turn invisible and then start filling out the fort.
small ones. Without a doubt, we cannot take the larger ones. With me.
Another thought crosses your mind. Being this deep in the ice demon territory,
And this
the
golem
freezing
is the
cold,
only
even
golem
more
on
so
site.
than the last encounter you had a few days ago. More than likely, each of the grunts will be covered in
In
permafrost.
Cyber, you can just
Any chance to survive needs to
spectate
be stealth-based.
until it's time for them to find you, essentially.
Nothing but moths. Some ruptured bags, spoiled goods. This one is actually lamp oil. Slightly sloshy from the cold getting to the barrel, but it hasn't frozen just yet. Perhaps this can be used to get a
Lamp oil color.
yellow would do.
Blue will be fine.
Or yellow. Or
Yellow?
blue.
Gotcha, soldier.
Though, this gives the idea. This seemed to have also been lamp oil, however, this seal was broken and it's frozen through and through.
Don't
You'd
be
almost mistake
afraid
it for a topaz.
to have a few of you in the
Now you get a
more
smart
rear
idea.
portions of the fort.
If things go
'cause
worse,
that's where
that
the
can
stores
get you out of a
are.
hard situation if things get to it.
Do any of you have glass bottle? Wait, magic.
Alright, the players are getting smart. They have found a barrel of lamp oil. They're gonna load up a few bottles of it. If something bad happens, they get a few get out of jail free cards by lighting some ice demons on fire with lamp oil.
I would say when an ice demon gets covered in lamp oil, they'll scream.
Alright.
Alert. So
Remember, implies that if the demons are far enough from each other, they won't revolve to the combat.
Yep.
But anything in the immediate area, like the same room, that'll come into it.
Yep.
Would you like any demons in this corridor here?
Which corridor? Oh, the one where Cyber would be.
How many bottles of lamp oil do you have?
Yeah, I have like one, maybe two.
Understood. Tracking.
Maybe have one inside of the actual storeroom.
Tracking.
With me.
Players are approaching the fort. Be populated.
Yep.
Quick, can we see if the bags that we used for our warming stones?
Cactus is currently just on top of a tower.
Use the top.
Are you posing for them or are you playing dead?
As
See
you
if
open
there's
it,
any liquid that comes in.
a slight few drops.
Bit of both.
Did we check to see if the leather bags that we have are watertight for the warming stones?
No, I didn't. He let a few drops land on his hand. What does he see?
Note for
Few
you,
drops
Pancake.
of
If the
brownish
players want
liquid.
to try and
A
gauge
slight
whether or not
sweet
Cactus
smell coming through
is still alive, they will need to beat a 12.
Ew.
We don't need this.
Say again?
I did a roll to see how effective Cactus's play dead shtick is. The players will need to beat a 12 to be able to determine he's still alive.
Alright. I'll roll a group check once they, maybe if they see them.
Yes.
When you get inebriated, you start to eat up a little bit.
We need to find a glass of vials. This is too good to just let be.
Well, hang on, sir. Come back.
Alright. Cactus is the one that's currently on top of the pillar that's over here.
And if that's the case, we can go back for some more oil too.
Those rocks left a long time ago. We do. It's just probably.
Hey, Dub. Why don't you get a bit dangerously close to this opening?
Speaking of torches, we should use those for as much oil as possible. Let me test this.
Alright.
He's going to test if the leather pouches
He lifts this torch out of the ground, snuffs it out,
As you
throws
cross,
it behind this little rock.
as you cross the opening of the gate, rolling,
Fuck, I didn't see that.
you are taking this post, and you've reached only about here still. As you step to the edge of the stones, and just as you turn to see the sentinel, you took a little too quickly, and with a natural 3, you catch your foot on the ice, fall flat on your face. As the ice demon slowly approaches.
Dub. Start approaching.
You'll have to take it out before it alerts the others.
He takes out his lamp oil. Splash. On fire.
Oh.
Pause! You throw the lamp oil, and it splatters across this ice demon and erupts
Essence, I think
like a small inferno.
You will murder them.
And
if you
just
see
like
players.
that, twin-tone screams burst from
Okay.
this carcass.
This is meant to be hard, Thanatos. Don't baby them.
And then this one dies, burned into a crisp. However, one more turning the corner hears the scream. Cards up.
No.
Uses
Nara,
the-
you can
uses the
head
rest of the
back
lamp oil.
a bit.
Wall of fire. We need to go.
And that's why I
Wall of
said
fire
a whole
blocks your
golem and
path.
2 ice demons.
You're held at bay for a
Hard,
few
but not
moments.
impossible.
It's meant to be a stealth mission.
Exactly.
Fire slowly begins to die out. Path is free.
Oh, I see where they're going.
We don't have time now. We'll circle back.
Nara, as you're like looking around, feel free to slam the ground a bit with your hammer.
We must expect everything now. Stay with the group, please.
What is it? Stay with the group or stay back?
We cannot go that way. Be silent for once in your fucking life.
Seems that was the one that was chasing you from the other gate. Perhaps you'll have a moment to sneak in now.
With me now, quickly. Quickly, you do not have time. Snuffs out, throws to the rocks, takes his last one.
Alright. I see Cactus moved.
Ruptured seal. Frozen solid.
Oh, come on. Fuck. Be silent, be
Luckily enough, it seems the still overcast of hail, well, not hail, but more snow, is giving a decent cover. As long as you're not too out in the open, you're sure that you'll be hidden enough.
Yeah,
Best
cactus
to
is
stick to
back
the
in
brush, though.
place.
No, stop moving, stop moving.
Rolling for you. With a 13, your eyes glance around the courtyard, keeping track of multiple facets of what could go wrong and what you can do. Your eyes slowly go this direction and up as you see an ice demon laying on the crenellation. For a moment, you may think it's one of the fallen, but you see the arm slightly twitching. And you realize with a start, beating the DC of a 12 by 1, this ice demon is slightly smarter than the rest and is playing dead on a vantage point. If any of you tried to cross the main road, more than likely it would have seen you. But now you can account for it. There's no reaching it at this moment, though.
Is there a decently sized stone around here? Can make a distraction.
They have spotted Cactus's ruse. Any chance of him seeing them is now gone, as they will account for him when they're crossing.
Hmm.
So if they cross an open space, Cactus will not be alerted.
Understood.
As long as they're in the brush, they should be hidden.
Yeah, so
Yes.
the barrels are right next to the ice giant.
One moment. Unless you fire anyways. You would realize that is in fact an actual ice demon, while the rest are risen corpses. That is actually an ice demon. That is something you know you could not fight, and you pull back just before you fire.
Okay.
Yes.
Next time when I say, hey, can I add something? You should probably listen.
Knowing enough knowledge about ice demons and how more than likely corrupteds are risen corpses that act as fodder, you would know that that ice demon, being a true blood to its name, is more likely the commander that took the fort. Perusing his goods, breaking what he doesn't like. It would take an entire battalion to even attempt to take him down. Best to keep a wide berth. However, most of the supplies seem to be in an area, but there could also be a storeroom deeper inside. What you know for sure is, it's not getting any warmer.
Can I make an inside check real quick?
On what, my friend?
Do we know if ice demons are fast?
You would know, being a trained soldier of Arda, that they are mainly shambles at best. Most of their body is usually suffused with ice crystals breaking into muscle. At most, they'll be able to lightly jog at you, but you've never seen one go into a full sprint before. You could outrun them.
And a true blood?
But
Do
losing
we know?
them.
Do we know about a true blood?
The True Bloods. Now
If
you know
need
they
me
can
to
fully...
explain.
One moment.
I'm right next to you.
You recall the following knowledge.
Do you need me?
Yes, go ahead, Mimic. Explain to them.
So, what you would know about a true blood is that their movement is not as hindered as a corrupted. However, they are also a lot tougher, as they are seemingly made entirely of ice.
Now, go ahead and hit that pillar and knock Cactus off of it.
And as you are watching this, hits the pillar hard enough, causing the pillar to crumble, causing that other ice demon to fall down. hit from that hammer, you'll probably be paced. And ice demons of this stature are no different than a brute. They're similar to orcs in the fact that they are very strong, naturally. But one of these could probably beat an orc in a wrestle, one-on-one.
So for the meanwhile, it seems the main stairwell is open. You have an opening.
Maybe. Hang on. Check the corner first. Behind us.
I am. Descend, follow.
Cactus, you'll be a bit dazed from that fall. It's almost like you had way too much to drink.
A bit steep, but you'll not be able to scale these rocks. Relative ease. And relatively silently.
Back up a little bit. Back up a little bit. You're stuck underneath the weird thing. There you go.
Do I see any holes in this box?
No, in fact, this seems to be one of the few boxes that is perfectly intact.
Is there any writing or anything on it?
Rolling. With a 17, yes. In a familiar font and design that you are. You would see these types of fonts in the crates at your forward operations base. Prepped meals. Dried. Opening this box now, of all times, probably isn't the best idea. But it's good to know. You've noted food down. That's good. That's one of the main pillars of what you'll need. However, you'll need to find properly secured liquids, as most of yours have frozen over. What good food if you die of dehydration?
Keep in mind, Pancake,
filled my water skin
one
twice.
of the ice
Right.
demons accidentally froze over one of the liquids inside of one of the barrels, specifically near Cactus.
Right, yes. Sorry. You have that. But I wonder where to have more. Just saying.
I know, right? It's almost like
Right.
I wanted to walk away.
Alright.
Nara, walk somewhere else, because you're an
Yeah.
intimidating presence right there. You're the commander of this fort now, so head somewhere else.
Yeah. Oversee your duties elsewhere.
If there's anyone who is able to turn in... good.
Yes.
Buns, if you could come a bit closer this way.
Small piece, about the size of his palm.
Right.
Be occupied with one of these barrels over
Where
here.
are you throwing that rock,
I
sir?
need you to the entrance that we originally came in.
rolling. With ease, it goes through the air, soaring from decent strength. And with a 12. Multiple icy snaps can be heard as many of the ice demons in this courtyard turn to see the main gate and investigate this noise, shambling forward.
The main gate would be about this way. Probably.
You find yourself a few moments accounting for their walk time.
Over here, quickly. Medic, Eli, come here. Quickly.
You will be preoccupied with this barrel and won't see them coming down the hallway.
Yep.
As you slowly begin to file into this corridor, you see one of the corrupteds messing with the barrel, seemingly fascinated with it. And you would see as it slowly begins attempting to pry it with its sword, seemingly curious about what's inside too. However, the barrel slowly starts to freeze over, as its proximity to an ice demon is not too healthy. Whatever was in that barrel is more than likely frozen and useless. This room seems a bit more insulated than the rest. There's a higher chance of something being put together here. Though you can also tell that's a more ornate corrupted. I think it may take two of you to perform a takedown on it. And if it goes poorly, you know there's one more in this hallway.
No, do not step forward. Get the other. Don't let the sword get him. Bring him over, call him over.
Good job, Nara. You're next on the takedown list. Good job being dumb NPC. As stated, you're doing a good job.
You will be gone. You will slice. You will hit it in the fucking neck, so I cannot scream.
Keep hitting that pillar.
The vital points along with me. Do you understand?
I have
They're accounting for the scream. They're accounting for the scream. So we're gonna give them that. Like Bell said, if they do something interesting, go with it. They accounted for the scream, so it will not scream.
Understood. Okay. As an FYI, Nara did shove one of the ice blades into the pillar. She got an 11. Keep that in mind.
Perception check as you bide your time. With 3, can't tell what exactly it's doing, but it seems very preoccupied with slashing at this pillar. Even angry at it? Each strike breaks into this pillar more and more. It seems to be getting stuck in it every once in a while. Perhaps that's your opening. When they kill you, Nara, you're gonna have both your hands be pushing through this pillar. That's when you're gonna get caught. and then you're gonna slide out once you die, so the pillar breaks.
Both hands are stuck.
Remember, aim for the neck.
Oh, okay.
Back of the neck, pinning you to the pillar.
Under the shoulder.
All of these weapons, shield and sword, pierce this ice demon, and brackish blood, coagulated, drips down as slicing the neck has stopped it from releasing one of its horrid wails. And as all the blades retract, so does the ice demon, slightly stuck on them. However, as the ice demon falls, so do its blades, blunt appendages that were stuck in this pillar. And as they retract, enough damage is done to this pillar where it's become structurally unstable, rolling. With a group roll of a 12, you manage to get just out of the way and duck behind any nearby object as this portion of the ceiling gives way and you're able to all hide in time before nearby ice demons come to investigate. Unpause.
Buns, you probably would have heard the roof collapse inside of the room because of this window.
Remember, cursory glances. You won't check behind any objects, but you'll flood into the center of the room. If they see you now, you are dead. You are cornered.
For context to NPCs, this corner is completely collapsed.
And then you hear large thuds. As you risk a peek around the barrel, you see it's returned. Siege Golem. You see some of the ice demons peering up at the broken part of the ceiling, slightly letting out discomfort at the new beams of light where there weren't once. However, seeing no visible prey, they eventually lose interest as the Siege Golem lets out a low wail and all of the ice demons begin to leave. Close call. And by luck, Siege Golem lets out a spray of ice, extinguishing any torches that were left and freezing about a quarter of this room. Lucky you weren't hiding there. Seeing no reaction, the golem eventually leaves too.
Good job, good job.
You believe you'll have some time to explore this room now, as they probably won't be patrolling here for a bit, seeing that it's empty. Frozen solid by the ice spray. This is water. Slightly against all odds room temperature. Surely if you tried bringing it with you, it would freeze outside, but perhaps you can fill up now. Last another day.
We take some of the rope, plugs up the hole.
Bandages. Stitching. Most of yours got too soggy and tore in the travels. as you're looking through these boxes, you have a thought. More than likely this was a storeroom, but you know for a fact that this fort had an armory somewhere. You could risk going further in to see if you can find any ammunition or weaponry, but that would be risky. You have most of what you need now and could leave. It's up to you though. Now I know for a fact that there's a armory here on this map. If they go for it further, then they will.
Is the armory in that corridor, or is it
pretty sure it's deeper in?
Because
Could
if
be
it's
wrong,
in
though.
the back, the golem is literally standing right in the.
Alright.
If they take a right, the golem is standing right in the little courtyard back
Let
here.
me see here. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright.
Yes.
That's why
I
it's a
will
risky
actually-
maneuver.
If you'd like, I can walk past and out through the corridor.
The left and right. More standing guard.
You know, I'll scare him a bit.
Perhaps another distraction will be in order.
Yeah.
However, more large thuds begin to come this way again. Essence will let out another low wail, and you'll all follow them to the main portion again. Calling the siege forces to look at the gate.
Yes. For any NPCs that are going to be following the siege golem, I want the siege golem and the ice
Small
demons to be
shockwaves
staying
begin to appear at the golem's feet.
to stay
It
in
walks
the
past.
general area of my Leviathan,
New
keeping
layers
an eye
of
on
ice
both
begin to form.
entrances over
However,
here.
another low wail is heard coming from what can be assumed a mouth, and the stationed guards begin to walk with it back to the main gate. You feel like your presence here is slowly being
want them-
noted.
And I also want these two gates to be perfectly guarded. No way for them to
Rolling.
have an encounter with you guys
Military man.
without
And with a 15,
risking
being a military
without
man, you know
essentially
how patrols and
forcing a
formations work.
TPK almost.
The
if
longer
they
you stay
aren't
here,
careful. Cyber, you
the
can get
bigger
into position.
and larger the chance that that patrol comes back, and this fort is once again fully manned.
Nara,
Understood.
If you're still here,
you
when that
can
comes
stand
back,
on
you
the
are as good
stairs
as dead.
facing towards the golem.
This is a skeleton crew.
Wub, be
It's
right
that pack already.
here. Be right over here, Wub. Keeping an
I've
eye.
given
in-
them the cue that if they stay here for much longer, that big patrol will come back. So I'm pushing them along.
That works perfectly fine. I've got it set up to where the only safe way through stealth is the path that will lead them to Cyber.
Alright.
I am in position, by the way.
Understood.
So they won't be going to the right? They'll be going left, got it. Seems that they've all shifted slightly in their positioning. They have all their backs towards you.
Let's move. To the right.
Let's fucking move now.
Also, as a note, Pancake, this back portion does not have any doors.
Understood.
Yeah, this is a dead end.
Well, you could treat it like the armory, so.
I mean, there is a little area that we could say is the army, but like, it's a bit tricky.
I'm
If
putting
they
them-
jump over it, they'll essentially get stuck, I think.
I'm giving them
As
the
a note-
chance to backstab you.
Treat it as the armory because the other end of the map, it just loops around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because where Cyber's at is where technically all the supplies would be, it looks like.
with a decisive Mordhausen
Clean to the
skull
neck.
and a sword to the neck. A scream is squelched and a skull is fractured as this ice demon drops silently.
You know what? Let's have it where the weapons are inside of this fucking barrel that he was investigating.
Great job.
What do you think, Pancake? Because this is the closest thing to an armory.
I have my eye catch on it. I have the jingle jangles. They'll see when they walk back.
It would be funny if they never noticed.
The iron mimic.
Hmm?
You want to make it towards the entrance they came in, where they burned the
This
they burned the lamp
crate
oil,
is
it's just frozen solid.
much
because the golem just said
more
what was that?
refined
the
in nature.
entrance.
Fresh layer
they
of
came in
paint,
through.
although still chipping
When
from
they
the
threw the
cold.
lamp oil on the
And as you look
demon,
further down,
and
you
that
see
frozen
some
solid.
initials, or maybe acronyms on this barrel.
Understood. If they
At a glance,
that
most of
entire
it's chipped, and
doorway,
you don't know what
an
it could
entire
mean.
gate,
But you remember
will just
seeing this
be
once
a
at your
block
camp.
of ice. Then
Only one way
That's
to
a-
see what's inside.
excellent idea.
You will open this barrel and sigh a sigh of relief, as neatly and
I'll leave
tightly
you do that
packed with
action when they
linens
come
and
back when they
cotton
come back this way.
is what can be only excused for a sad excuse for an armory. Blades kept as warm as they could be in a insulated barrel. That's all you have, unfortunately.
Wub.
Any ammunition not brittle enough to explode on impact.
Stand
would be in
about
here.
right here,
Some rounds for your flintlock,
so that you have a
Arrows
bit of
for
a
a bow if you
defensive
had
line
one.
of sight of Nara.
and a few daggers and short swords.
Yes, that works.
I heard everything, but my game was.
There's technically a
shitting, so
little gap over here where they can sneak past.
Takes the linens, wraps some around his arms, wraps more.
This will
glaze
definitely
them
be
over.
helpful. On top of weapons, this barrel tightly packed them with linen, so they have some additional warming to themselves.
Two linen cloths around you, and ties one around
Basically, packing stuff so it doesn't get broken in the barrel.
you. Do the rest. I only did it for him because he was the one over there.
Real quick.
Yes.
Are we able to get through that window right there? Or is that a solid entity?
That is a solid entity, unfortunately.
Yep.
Damn, dog.
Just imagine it's frozen solid, like an entire ice walls covering all of the windows you see along this corridor.
You're doing good.
So, I have an idea as well. Just a little something.
Gonna roll that perception check to get them moving. See if they hear the faint steps of the entourage coming back.
That'd be too much noise. Takes off rope from his back pocket. Took this out of that storage room we were in. See if you can make some sort of latching. Easy. Find a rock
An
or
18, as you are having this conversation, your ears perk up individually as you hear very faintly off the distance. Maybe carried by the mountain range, half a mile or so. Barely picked up through the snow. A patrol. And you plan
we cannot stay in.
staying here as death.
Get that rope. Get that rope done quickly So we can climb up that.
However, you noted back near the gate, there was another side path. You remember the layout of this fort from your little tenure here. There should be a side exit. As luck would have it, as you've been getting extremely lucky lately, the ice demons are all looking towards the gates you came through. You may just have a chance to get out right as they cross you.
We must go quickly.
I would say that this little wall would also have like little ice spikes that would chafe rope.
Is Cyber prepared?
Cyber, you in position?
I am indeed.
Are you in the human model?
I'm about to be.
Not yet.
Alright.
Essence, go ahead and ice spray that door down.
Alright, I'm good now.
Alright.
You see the siege golem dousing the main gate in a substance that begins to rapidly harden until your previous entrance is nothing but a wall of ice. It's only time before it does it to the rest of the entrances. Now it's the time to move.
Any ice demons inside where Cyber is?
I'd say at this point,
This
given how much
isn't
ruckus the
solid.
players cause with that
This would be
cave-in,
the auxiliary exits.
not to start with, no.
Okay.
Alright. They have entered
Oddly enough,
the
this room
players
is
have entered the
much
corridor.
warmer than the rest of the keep. Even the insulated storage room.
I would say that one of these buckets probably has seemingly fresh human refuse in it. AKA, someone's been shitting in one of the buckets.
As you begin to walk forward, you notice these torches are freshly lit. Save for a few too high up, but some near the boxes are still lit.
Three, two, one.
Who are
You are in a panic.
Calm down, calm down. We come from your scout camp. Calm down.
Man is wide eyes through the slit of the helm.
I thought they would have forgotten about me. Oh, fuck me.
We were the ones who were sent here.
Oh, fuck.
Come on.
You injured at all?
A few scratches here and there, but I should be fine.
Antidote immediately.
Did you find anyone else at least? What did you find anybody else?
Ice demons slowly start walking down the hallway.
Dub, Nara?
So I guess the rest of them are dead. Or turned.
It's just you see a couple.
I'm sure you're not infected either.
You see a couple scratches all over him, but no.
Fuck, they're coming. You can continue with the DM call.
Oh, Stade isn't looking to his right.
Pause. Oh, captain of the expedition. You've found yourself in a terrible fucking situation. You are properly cornered this time. And while the first few might have passed you at a glance, more have seen you. However, you're prepared for tough situations like this. You know any chance at open confrontation will result in you getting slaughtered. So a few thoughts run through your head. You've collected the supplies that you need to get at least to the capital. And you've only accounted for those of your original group. So in a quick moment, of thought and decision, you will reach behind you and grab for the injured soldier, and with a heavy heart, you will toss him forward as the ice demons descend upon him like piranhas, giving you a moment of refuge to escape.
Everyone, come on, come on. Go, no, go past me, go past me, go fucking past me.
Like a grotesque
And
ice sculpture.
this soldier
Lines
will
of
become
blood
an ice demon
drawn through the
corrupted.
air freeze in place.
Go into the same
There's
one
your
that.
lamp oil that
Yep.
you refilled, just for it to burn longer.
Oh. Okay.
Another premature wall of fire lights the area in front of the ice demons, keeping them at bay long enough for the refuge to escape.
All right.
Hot micing.
The golem absolutely saw them there.
By the skin of your teeth and the leader being last, you will just in time, giving one last fuck you to the siege golem, climb back up the rope you came from and escape the fort. Cards down.
Cards down, NPCs, cards down.
I'm gonna kill us all.
Fuck.
You did what you had to do, sir.
NPCs
You fucking
respawn
asshole.
to
You
make it
fucking
faster.
asshole.
Your mother hung herself.
Alright, we're in the final stretch party, people.
Mm.
Going to the last map. Listen up.
Then you threw the at me and I ate
Listen up. Jingle the keys. Jingle the dongle.
Jingle keys.
We're going to our last map. Mimic, if you can put down the portal. This is the final stretch of your adventure.
Yes.
With the
How long
rations
do you
you've
think this will
secured.
take? Because I do have work tomorrow.
Y'all got
And
this. I bet it's 15
Maybe not
years
even an
on
hour.
you.
If you succeed.
Okay, I can deal with that.
Oh, wait, almost did an invite.
Yes.
I thought
It
we
should
had
be
something
done
special.
soon.
What the hell, bro?
Yeah.
Going to fucking done.
I hope you like my pardon you for throwing a rock.
There we go.
Get to my castle.
Portal is down. Repeat, portal is
All
down.
NPCs get in there.
Portal.
Now, I know to all my NPCs as you go through the portal. Reminder, that state does have a job. So let's try and keep this as smooth as possible so we can get this over as quickly as possible.
Yes.
Especially if they get the secret ending.
Oh, yeah.
And as a reminder, Essence need to be given the model for the hero.
Alright, who's gonna be the one in the
Oh,
who are
that
the two?
that was gonna be Dub.
Right, Dub. Yeah. Dub will be given the hero model.
Sure to
For-
whom?
So, I'll explain. So, who was the one that was going to be playing the one that's acting similar to the witch from Left 4 Dead?
I think that was Essence.
I was.
Right.
Essence.
Okay.
Essence
So
is the witch,
Essence
Dub's the hero.
spawn at abandoned village. So other than that, NPCs other than
Players, please stay and spawn while we set up
Essence,
your final adventure.
go to town just so that because it's going to take the players a bit of time just to get.
Oh, I don't have a sword. I'm afraid
To
to
the-
click
No,
this.
you can spawn one right here.
Now here's the best part.
Oh,
Since you found the armory,
I
you
think it
get
was
to all
you
get
and-
one weapon. You can spawn
you
one
and Cyber.
if you want.
Or
you
I
got
know
to
you're
the
going
armory
to be
barrel.
the thing,
Good
but
job.
remember, when they encounter the hero,
I'm just gonna say I have my
everyone's
The medic now has a shank. Congratulations.
To be in the tower or no? Not right now.
Wait.
you guys
bows
will
and
need.
shit?
Oh, God, I just remembered.
Han, where is
If
I don't
y'all
think-
could grab the
Unfortunately.
now, Wub, where are you? There
A
you
different
are.
map did, but not this one.
So, you are the only one who gets this model.
What's it called? It's
I was
think about like a
hoping.
cleaver, but better.
I was really hoping
Alright,
This-
I'll head to the watchtower.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
Same here.
Yeah, humans should work for you guys. So,
What do you think about it
Dub,
being
if you'll follow
evening?
me, I'll explain.
Evening time zone.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
It's evening.
Yeah. So, yeah. So, when the players get into the town, you will be inside of. Oh.
Here we go. I don't know if you're gonna post these anywhere, but have this just random.
Fun fact, no, that's global for everyone. Don't undo it. It's evening now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The speeds are local. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Please.
Go mimic, set up your NPCs.
All the time, the shield is the best weapon.
Feels silly.
Just have all that serious shit and then see.
I'm surprised you're
Shut
not
the
dead.
fuck up.
I know that if
I'm
they
not
pass
dead.
the watchtower, they will be heading.
You!
out to
None of us got.
I almost got beat the shit out of.
that unique.
oh yeah,
boss
just
weapon.
why don't you just say
without
like
any injuries yet? Like,
Don't jinx yourselves.
yeah.
I know.
Come on, guys. I got a shield and I'm gonna be like a
Bring out the nuke.
I'm gonna hold my
Don't worry,
phone like
if
this.
something
So
ever
rain.
attacks me, you could defend and out.
Friend, yeah.
We are not like the normal zombies. Remember.
You
Alright,
are
so
permafrost
I'm thinking-
ice demons. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Ooh, Porterfrost. Yeah, we're a lot. Yep. Anyway, I think you will start there,
Organized.
and I'll be over here. We'll do like a circle watch. We'll stay there for a couple
like
of
circling
seconds,
around.
and then yeah, we're just doing a circle.
Alright.
Make it easier for them, pretty much. There's like a time pattern.
yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
What do you think, Pancake? That's a good one.
Things good. It looks good. Looks good.
All right.
Oh, that
So
works.
I'll start here.
However,
and I would
here's
say-
the opposite thing. If they come back across this bridge once they flee, if they haven't killed you, you'll be standing at the edge of the bridge, blocking it.
Oh, we're standing.
Because you'll have
we'll
heard the
be,
ruckus.
Okay, we'll be.
So if they come across
Okay.
that bridge on the way out, you'll be blocking it. So they'll either have to charge through
Okay.
you, attempt to ford the river, or go a different way.
All right.
That's the
so
consequence if they don't kill you.
Pass us. Gotcha.
I know.
And I know that way is where the mysterious boss is at.
Yeah. Okay, away I go.
Watch as well.
Ah, yes. Left for Dead. Hang on. Do I still have this? Hang on. Funny if I kept this.
The witch fucking cry.
I remember having it at one point. Let me look.
Yeah, I'm sure that's the soundboard as well. Fucking hate you, Laura. Where's that?
You want me to?
Soundboard.
Yeah. So it's left 4, as in the number, dead, witch crying.
I'm talking again.
But more than likely, I'll be using the Hollow Knight scream because it's more epic. So you know. Because that one's more
As
better.
for the other NPCs,
Okay, I'm focusing elsewhere.
if you're not the people inside the river
I'll play it for you.
watchtower,
Because
you
can
if you're
look at
not
it for your own
Essence,
time, but I don't know how fast
you
they're
will
going to get to
be
you.
patrolling in and around the forest area
Unless I can...
near the
I don't know if I
watchtower.
can save and send this to you.
These
Right.
These are partially for in case they do something stupid and they end up attracting a bunch of you.
It'll be fun if we played both of them at the same time.
Two
So
of
it's a
us are in the
distorted
town.
whale.
Me, Dub,
Good job,
where
good
you
job.
just showed to be
Okay.
the hero, and where to
Yeah.
go? Where do we
So-
respawn?
Basically, at this point in time,
God, you went.
it's going to take them a bit just to get to the town.
I
So
can show you where the hero is.
I've already showed them.
Ah, okay.
Basically, for those of you who are currently waiting in the town, turn invisible, respawn, then start populating like the forest and the road. I'll tell you when you guys need to be in the town.
And I'm currently looking for a place where Mr. Snowflake can be. Because they need that.
I'll let you guys know. If they pass us, just let me know.
Yeah. If they manage to pass you and Cyber without attracting you guys, I'll be sure to let you know.
And I have the consequences if they didn't kill them. Once the chase starts, they'll be blocking that bridge.
Yep.
And I found where
that in
the
mind.
key's going to be. It's going to be by the outside ovens by the church. So it's close by. Like it was forged recently.
Okay, fair.
We got our patrol set up.
Are you guys getting set up for your patrols?
Remember, the patrols will be ambient in the forest around the party.
Yes. In groups of 2.
At least 2.
Yes.
Reminder, things will get hectic really quickly if they go off the road.
Yes.
Because if they are off the road for more than 15 seconds, I'm not even going to give a perception check because of the snow. For more than 15 seconds, they will hit a bear trap. Then I'll roll injury then. Because this is a hunter's camp that's been surrounded by, as said, it's many hunting helmets. If we're all ready, I will start getting the PCs in.
Yes. I believe everyone is ready.
Understood.
Ready to go.
Just remember, they spawn at Ice Cave B.
We'll send a new one out to you, sir.
Top right.
I like how they just stabbed at the fucking
Good to go.
Understood.
Jingling keys. It's a jingling noise. Are you all ready?
Alright. Pancake is getting all the players set up.
Sure. I just hope this doesn't last too long.
Wait, what? Oh my god.
This is the last one. Unless you fuck up somehow and get stage 2 or fuck 1.
Don't make me spawn a
I
fucking
could kill
dinosaur.
myself.
Oh, don't worry. We'll do that for you. I mean, what? Okay. Any final questions before I send you in?
Why is there giant fucking tits on my map?
That's just Ralph Lord. Have you all gotten your speeds, by the way?
I know that.
You probably get your speeds, or else you can't jump.
I've set myself to
Human.
tiefling, so
Human
no.
speed.
Human.
I can jump.
Once you
Wait,
can
I
jump,
can't
that's
do
how you know you got
Wait,
it.
man, isn't this the fucking thing that you were trying to find?
Yeah, this is, but like I think it's not.
I am
that, like,
tiefling.
You can get that.
You get the exception because you're
human?
You get the exception.
Yeah.
Take wood elf. That's what we'll give you. Because you're elf-like.
Okay.
Hey, I have a question. Sorry to interrupt.
Which one's the fastest?
On the player
Horns
cast,
look wooden
is
enough.
anyone-
It's
Not
like-
available.
it's like you just used your hair
Guy-
and
I do not know.
fit into horns.
Why?
This way,
You can
you
have,
definitely can't
I
outrun the
just
ice
wanna
demons.
Short
watch this
stacks.
thing after this.
I'm a flappy
Well,
bird.
You know?
You can have short stacks.
I'll
Go ahead.
ask.
It's not short stack. It's a stack short.
A
alright?
quick random out of character
they
question.
say
Is
you have to
anyone
level
here
short.
streaming that?
I am.
No.
No.
Okay.
They are.
I use streaming. Your DM.
Pancake and Zexel are streaming.
What?
So you can get a DM side of things for Pancake.
Why
from
why
Pancake
was that
or-
question asked? Am I doing something wrong?
Nara wanted... No, Nara wanted to
I wanted
see the
yeah,
POV afterwards.
Yeah,
Alright.
pretty much. That's all, man. You're not
Yeah.
doing anything wrong.
You know, you're not doing anything wrong. It was more so...
work.
Mimic, I found the DM speed.
Where?
You need to go in the spawn box and climb up the mountainside. It's off in the void.
Jesus Christ, I get... Okay. Give me a moment.
Get into a DM model.
I'm in... I see a thing. Okay.
Follow me.
Yep.
It's off in the distance.
Yes. Okay. I need this. I absolutely fucking need this.
Swim, a Mimic. Swim.
There it is.
Change settings. DM.
Yep. Thank you.
Nice.
I wouldn't touch that. I wouldn't touch that.
Whoa, there's
touch it.
hookers and
Do
blackjack and
not
blowback
do
here.
not look at the
Go back. Go back.
do
Okay.
not look at the man behind the curtain.
Ooh.
Yo, I can't.
Okay.
I can't.
Okay, with this I can actually teleport to any of you as I need. Got it.
No.
All right. Series
happy.
business time.
Survived this long.
I'm going to
Time to send all y'all in.
I will not.
Okay.
There you are.
It's been one full day from the fort to here. You're managing to make it to your destination, or at least the escorts of it, around evening. It's been maybe 16 or so hours. You had to go one night, but you were able to tough it out. And then
Would you like me to start now?
you find
Crying.
the only path not being heavily
They're
patrolled by
about
the ice
to,
demons, which was a secret cave
spawn.
entrance used by some of the more natives
Understood. I'll
of
start it
Atra.
now, then.
And you will be
Yeah,
starting
they're
your
about to go into the ice
session
cave area.
here. Some of the more older, yeah, you know, your forefathers used this.
Oh.
He's
It's a little fucking dark.
Cards up.
He's dark.
Yes, don't mind the blinding light of Allah.
Cards are up. Yes.
Is this the opening to
Well,
Skyrim?
Cards are up once you're in, by the way. Cards are up.
Yes.
I have over 3,000 hours of Skyrim. This is definitely the opening to Skyrim.
Cards are up.
Cards are up once you're in. Double check that you're muted.
I will never understand it.
So that you can admire it while you die.
Would you watch your mouth?
Tranquil death. I don't fucking.
You know what would be cool if we can pull it off?
No, you taught me not to speak that
Once
way.
they're in the keep, like main area when the door's closed, we set up sporadic torches, and once the chase happens, we set it to nighttime.
Keep up back there.
Ooh.
Fall behind.
Okay.
The sun falls as so today.
We're going to use them as
They can grab
Yeah.
the torches and make sure they get away. And if they do get away, then we get the death scene at the end.
Okay.
I can block. Maybe.
How do we set up torches?
There's a spawn for them in the starting room.
All right, Mr.
You can have one or two
Strong,
NPCs.
muscular, awesome jawline, and
They'll be mainly
perfect ass.
Careful,
exposition.
because
You wanna hold
on
my
these
shield for me?
maps,
See if I
those
guess.
torches are heavy frame performance.
At
What do you
max
think I've been doing
3.
this whole fucking
Maybe you
time?
should
You'll only
stand
need to grab
behind
one.
him for the rest of this journey.
Yep.
You know, I
I'm
don't
just
care
gonna
enough.
stare
I'll
disrespectful.
grab one and then I'll designate 2 other people
What, either
to,
one of your eyes?
while invisible,
Seems like
help
the
me
only
grab.
only facial feature you
They
have.
both run off now.
That's not just any ass, that's Valerie's ass.
You begin
God
to
damn.
hear something strange through the howling winds. Crying. Wails, even. Coming from the ruins in front of you.
Alright. They are approaching the little thing.
It's time essence.
And of course they're going through the fucking snow.
First buildings right ahead of us. I see a little bit of movement.
Did you see any blue in there?
Oh, let's keep making artifacts. They're inside the town.
What the fuck is he doing?
Mm-hmm.
Let him be.
I'm done with this shit.
If you can put it on loop.
So we're letting the medic get mauled, right?
Something in the distance.
He's exhausted.
If he
and
does something
oh,
stupid,
dear.
yes. Okay.
Can I not get in here? What the shit?
You're
Feel
safe
free
here, don't worry
to
about it.
roll for a twig.
Okay, cool. Can I tell if the crying's coming from that building or past the building?
It is coming from that building.
Should I roll for the twig or should you?
Roll for the twig, I roll for the fucking lunge.
Alright.
They've had it too lucky. If they fail the DC...
That was a 6. That was a 6.
If they fail the DC, he's dying, right?
Yes. He got a 6.
He's a non-combatant.
Yeah, he'll get noticed as soon as he goes into
Can
the...
I pass him?
I'll pause him.
Yes.
As you went, what did you do exactly? Let us know.
Yes.
I'm using my mirror. I have a mirror right now, and I'm looking in the room with my mirror.
Where did you get a mirror?
Huh? It's my pocket mirror. It's always. I've been using it the whole time.
Okay.
Crazy.
Have you ever noticed
Okay.
I'm always doing this around every corner? That's
Nope.
what I'm doing. I'm using my mirror to look around the corner.
Would have been nice to track that, but we're past that. Okay. As you go.
I've asked you 3 times. You've just been going after Sir. What's nuts over there?
I'm sorry.
Oh my god, dude.
Okay. Mimic, you got this. Go ahead.
Techno, as you go to check with your mirror around the corner, your foot steps on a frozen twig and it snaps. The crying immediately stops as the corrupted inside turns.
With rapid speed, it lunges, rolling. Still paused. And it seems that fate is no longer on your side. As any hope of fleeing or getting out of the way is taken by the ice. With a natural 1, you are unable to be saved as you are tackled to the ground and brutalized. This is where your
Because
story
of the
ends.
and because of the frozen nature of the wall, this thing sees the mirror, leaps and crashes through, tackling you and mauling you.
The medic has been let out. Cards up.
Ice demon.
You hear blood, bone, and viscera as your medic, with a natural 1, has been brutalized and is dead.
Not my problem.
Good man.
Well, I guess we should take care of it.
State's character said, "Not my problem."
And now they can take you out because you're a bit preoccupied. Player death, yay! Well, not yay. Focus cast death. Yeah.
Well, oh come on! I live for this stuff. I love it when it's a tough thing.
You want to give a roll on my scream? Because that was
You
supposed to
know, loot the dead fucking medic's
that's
body.
fair.
Rolling for loot. Mimic rolling for something else.
That was
Unfortunately,
a 13 for the
with a
screen.
critical 5, most of the potion is over the corrupted as it smashed into bits.
Fuck.
You used all your luck so far. I'm
What
sorry.
about the bandages?
Would you say a 13's good for the party in this instance, or
bandages,
is that a
you
13
get them for free.
for the
You get the free
on the
bandages.
ice demon's side?
Usually
You're
roll
gonna
inside the
survive this.
player.
You'll be fine. Slide down.
Again?
No, you roll. Usually you'd roll on the side of the players. They got lucky.
Yeah, they got a 13. So,
I'll give the dim the storm muffled the screams. Lucky for you, the approaching storm clouds and wind made sure to muffle any of those screams from getting further into the valley.
I'm the luckiest motherfucking under, man.
The sun isn't getting any higher in the sky.
Gonna walk into this
That's
building.
well known.
I can't. No, I can't. Okay.
Lamp oil. Frozen solid.
Oh, perfect. Fuck.
alright. I guess they're looting the place now.
A few iron ingots.
Did they kill the medic?
The
Maybe a
medic is
blacksmith. Or remains of it.
They have no
See if
healer.
you prepped metal
It is
bands,
nothing but
barrels,
fighters now.
rolling.
Did they make sure the medic was dead, though? That's what I was asking.
They
With a 7.
Because didn't you say the medic was half dead, but they didn't check, so they're technically leaving
There's a
them?
lot of
He
linen
was
in here.
mauled.
If there's anything in here, it's buried
Pancake,
deep
did
in.
they stab the medic at all after he was mauled?
One moment. Nope, they just saluted him.
Wait, I'm almost
Understood.
positive once his nuts came back and
linen is a
decapitated
cloth,
me.
right?
Unless he
Okay,
didn't.
hang on.
That was me. He decapitated.
Yeah, he decapitated Light, not you. So,
Techno, you
Oh,
want
hey,
some
medic,
revenge?
too? Oh, hell yeah.
so clone Essence's model.
And I'll describe what happens.
Yes.
Another
You want me to
You're
pause
gonna
them?
be. No, I'll do it theatrically. There's gonna be a full bout for this one. You're fresh off the racket. That's an actual fight, no stealthing you.
Hold on, I can't copy it. Can you copy it? Can you copy it?
20 pounds of linen.
Okay, I don't want to be seen.
Here,
There we
there's
go.
3.
Welcome to the NPCs.
Some ingots of iron. You see nothing. Yet. However,
Welcome
pause.
to hell, I guess.
We're gonna go.
As you all are
Should we
looting the remains of the blacksmith, there's something that does in fact break
Mic is still
through
on. Check.
the wind and the snowfall and the roaring of distant thunderclouds, which is the breaking of bones, more so, and viscera rapidly freezing over, making a cacophony of cracking sounds akin to glass or ice. As you look back up to the hill where your freshly looted medic resided, something arises. And so do your heartbeats.
I did.
Unpause.
You can get up.
Also turns out they did cut off his head, but we're too late.
It's more fun this way.
He just doesn't have
It's
a
a
head.
headless enemy.
Ooh, there is headless zombies.
And you did cut off his head, but he rises nonetheless. That's terrifying. The ice is fresh.
There is no head, remember?
No, I'm going like stabbing into the way like the
Any
head was
flesh
cut off.
that was stuck and left is now freshly frozen. It'll take more than just a single stab to take him down, as you are all thrust backwards by an onslaught of punches and kicks.
Rolling for Awakening Roar, essentially. That's a 9. Pancake, do we want to have 2 small patrol coming up?
More blows come across this corrupted, and more it starts to take a knee. However, as it begins to go down, something wells, and the ice seems to pulsate in a light color, which throws you off for a second. And then a deafening roar comes from the corrupted. As you all grasp your ears, as the valley erupts in life, as multiple patrols begin making their way to this area. However,
I don't think we
Captain
should
of the
stay.
patrol, you are able to deal the final blow. However, there's a new issue that arises.
Ooh, and they are rough.
Bring in the fucking cavalry! And now they're on to the forest. Bear drop time. I got this.
Oh, they're running through the forest. All right.
You begin to run through the forest more and more, hearing from the main road how patrols are beginning to check. And in the distance, you do in fact see the capital, at least what remains of it. the prominent church bell tower reaching past the mountain.
Behind us. Keep moving.
It's time to go. Like now.
Now.
I'd say this. Oh, they're sliding down.
You weren't supposed to auto-lock onto them, Jesus. Fording the river is like an impossible thing that will get them killed. How could you do this?
I didn't know how to lock on. I just turned and ran the way I knew they went.
Is it solid or
We're
not?
not jumping across. Come on, further down.
This
the river.
river would be certain death if you tried to ford it. This ice is not thick at all. However, it seems that, once again, luck has proven you fruitful, as they don't chase you down the steep hill. As when the first one fell, it died.
Y'all will be. Yeah. The one that fell down died. Y'all who are up on the hill will be staring.
I don't want to
watching.
try, but I'm going to try.
Would you like a roll for better judgment?
We don't have
He grabs
to.
you by the back of the collar.
Rolling for better
Yes,
judgment.
I would like to roll for better judgment.
18. No.
Got it.
This ain't Assassin's Creed.
I can make it then.
You can't break those cups.
Damn.
As you approach the coast further,
Rather not to watch you die.
you'll take a
Y'all
knee
can
as you spot the
despawn.
vague
Those of
outline
you
of a
who were part of the
watchtower.
group that came to the roar can despawn.
We're gonna need to keep moving.
Slightly.
They're right behind us.
It'll just
You'll
technically
note
be
that
a lot
the
harder.
patrol has
I'll
gone
just
back
ask
into the
that
forest,
one
not able
additional
to find a way
person-
back to you.
And is
You have gotten lucky and
when
escaped
they start
once.
escaping, at least one person will be blocking
However,
the
the next
bridge.
threat is this watchtower
And
in
if
front of you.
Cyber and Nara are
That has
still
a
alive,
clear-
you'll be accompanying them, making it where it's
Clear
a
line of sight from the
three-person
bridge to
guard.
cross the river to the capital itself, the main keep of it. If there's any ice demons in there, you could try and sneak past while they weren't looking in that direction. Or you could end it now.
End it now.
Sorry, wrong words.
I have an idea. Please set the watchtower on fire. No, I'm lying to you. We're going to sneak past.
You feel like you can skid against the rock. Though, as you are progressing closer to the coast, you will notice a few things. Many fishing traps half in the ice. Whatever hamlets surrounded the keep, they were probably used to more or less keep it fed. Many hunting lodges. You also now realize how well traveled the main road was. A sporadic thought that fills your mind for some reason. There's their hint for bear traps.
This is the trading capital,
Yep.
is it not? Where it traded. There has to be a different entrance in the main road. You couldn't just have one road that connected everything.
Alright.
Somewhere.
Come on, man.
Again,
Either way, I think
ambient
we're going
patrols in the forest.
Cross the river.
Ambient patrols.
Maybe. Or maybe we go around. The long way. Very wide.
You begin to muffle your footsteps through the thick snow as best you can. The crunching still barely audible to just you, but each time it crunches, brings more anxiety as any too loud of a noise can draw unwanted attention. And just as you approach and walk through these bundles of bushes, pause. Your foot goes down a bit deeper than you thought. And for a moment, you feel it go maybe to your calf. One moment. I need one ice demon. Get to my position. Rolling. And once
Buns, I
again,
see you.
your fate has left you, sir.
Get over
With
here.
a nat 1, you feel a natural 1, an excruciating detail. You feel a metal plate deep in the snow. And now you realize
you
all
want me
the
to come up from
factors
the
that have
rock
come
above
together
them? You just land on them.
The well-traveled road.
Oh, I already
fishing
called
traps,
Buns over.
trading capital, hunting
Just
lodges.
one ice demon.
As with a natural one, a bear trap bites into your leg,
Only
giving you a
dance
critical
score.
injury, and a nearby ice demon charges. The corrupted trackers still to their roots.
Follow the.
However, your group
go
is able to
backwards.
keep it occupied as you're trying to get your leg out.
One ice demon.
Not
That-
One ice demon. Let's see. Essence, hurry. There's too much dead space.
Pancake one hit you.
Essence, jump him. Get it out of the way.
Okay, Buns, I think Essence did that thing you were meant to.
Bear with the hot mic, people. We bear with the hot
Confusing.
mic in this household.
Okay. Hold on.
That was not hot mic.
Buns, return to Techno. We're in that
Rolling
little
for
rift.
combat in progress. This permafrost ice demon gives a good fight. However, with an advantage roll for the fighters of a 14, slowly you are able to chip down its outer defenses. Ice breaks, horns shatter, and you're able to break through and defeat this outlier. With a deafening crack muffled by the storm, the head breaks into ice chunks and ice cubes. Every step of this is painful. Awful. Are you
Takes off
attempting
his
a
belt,
medical roll?
Wraps it around. He is.
Rolling. What are you doing specifically?
Took his belt off after bandaging the wound itself, and then he is tightening it as tight as he can at the base where his where the cut is, like over the cut itself, over the bandages that are already on the cut.
Alright, one moment. If there's any more ice demons, do not see them. This is a one and done thing. So if you're on a patrol, just walk past them. They're in the brush.
Yep.
What do you
Also,
want me to
Pancake?
make? Yes.
I did a roll because of the fact that this is all ice demon territory. Some of the bear traps would have been.
Is he
had some of
infected?
the-
Don't worry about me.
He got a 4, so yes.
Alright. That'll be a secret scene if they survive that far.
Yes. It's going to be something that
You might want to roll for how do you say their name is? Because
Describe the
coming
average.
down. Yeah,
With a
coming down, I can do it
14,
back.
you're able to
Which one?
sufficiently
The one with the
bandage
shield,
this
'cause he
wound.
said that I hit
A
them in
simple
the
tourniquet,
back.
keeping it so that
Alright.
the bandages don't bleed through as much as they
Rolling.
would in a situation.
with a 14, they
The bone is
resist
still
the
fractured. Probably a limp
corrupting
for most of this.
power of your weapon.
A stamina potion would have been nice, but unfortunately you don't have that at the moment. But
Yes,
most...
I do.
Oh yes, you do have one. If you take that potion now, you will negate the broken bone as you take the adrenaline. And with that, this wound,
No,
for the
I
most part, will not be bothering you for the most part of this final stretch. So you're now on a time crunch.
Hang on, I'm also gonna do something real quick.
What are you gonna take a piece?
Mimic, did you roll for AMD?
I did. They got 14. They are not
Alright.
corrupted. They are not
Just let me
tainted.
know when they pass the tower.
However, one slight thing comes upon you, Jedlador. A small cough. Perhaps you've gotten a fever.
Oh no.
I just heard him say, "Oh fuck."
I need a medical roll for a splint as well.
You would
He
note
puts
that
all of his weight on his right foot.
he has happened to get the wound treated himself, while a splint would indeed help more. And with a 10, you do so. Extra insurance that even fighting through the pain with a stamina potion, the bone won't break more if he runs. He now has full speed again, without risk of aggravating this wound.
Way to go.
Agreed.
Stay near the wall. Main path that will not have traps there.
Is it bad that
And
I'm
they've
enjoying
learned.
this?
Oh no, this is our MO. This is our mission statement.
Yep.
As well as me. So no.
You would also have noted when you removed your leg from this bear trap that its design was interesting. Not like any you'd seen before. The teeth were almost reminiscent of artist... what's the word you look for? Renditions of snowflakes. Intricate tips with patterns twisted in their own manner. An interesting thing to note. Are they making their own traps? Do they have a blacksmith?
Going to fucking kill someone.
Mimic, I heard that. I heard that, Mimic.
What?
Either you or Thanatos laughed out loud in map.
Also, Buns, if you could tell Techno to undeafen in Discord, he needs to be able to hear the DMs whenever we need him.
Take a rock that is just
I'm with him right now. I'm controlling
Just
him.
gonna throw it slightly
Okay.
to the left of the bear. Almost now right exactly where the bear is.
Alright,
Passing by, he's still going to hit this spot.
very well. One moment. You throw the rock past this bear as it soars through the air before slamming against this tree, drawing its attention. You see your distraction work as this bear takes down a tree in a swing.
Does that entice the lookout gamers?
Unfortunately, no. They seem stalwart in their position for some odd reason. That is actually onto you. They would have naturally gone for the noise.
I see Bill has joined.
And then you look closer.
Stabilize my internet.
Deeper, hinged ice. Ornate decoration. Permafrost. These ones are more special. More smarter, if you can even give them that credit.
Alright.
They have a semblance of formation to them.
Need to go around.
Where Marty spawned next to you.
Next to me.
Rolling military insight.
I had respawned to join you.
I'm in map. There's a teleport to players.
Yeah.
I will give you advantage because you are leader
I
man.
was
With a
mostly asking,
17
do
as
you
your
want
rolling
to enter
captain,
the
as you
model?
continue going forward, you think to yourself
Yeah. I was talking
what
about,
they could do, how smart they could in fact be,
Pancakes with them.
and you realize how smart they could be and what you would do in the situation. If there was any ruckus within the main keep, those two would more than likely block the bridge, if not dealt with.
Question: do we want players to go
Who
through
knows
the
if
road
you'll even come
or
back
through the
that same
forest?
direction.
They have
It's
to cross
something
the
you'd
river,
note.
so they have to go through the road.
I gave
I've
Stade
placed some
an advantage
ice
roll of a
demons to be looking
17.
away.
Thanatos goes first, and I'll say my important stuff.
I was just about to say I've placed some ice demons to be looking away from the road if they want to sneak that way.
And with an advantage roll for military insight from Stade, his character, with a 17, I've given them the tip that, from knowledge that he would do in this situation, if those ice demons aren't dealt with, they'll be blocking the bridge when they come back out.
We don't get the die just yet.
You don't have a choice in that matter.
Now, what are you doing, leader?
He's going to put lamp oil around the base and then light it up with flint and his sword scraping across it.
You are aware that this will be a
Oh.
large commotion, as fire really does seem to tick them off. Will you still continue?
Oh, he knows.
Very well. Commit to your actions, sir.
Oh boy, this is gonna.
All right, let me see what ice demons we have in the vicinity. We have Technowolf, we have Cyber, we have Nara. Are there any more in the forest that I'm not seeing? All right, do we have bear still? We have the bear.
The bear would
I got
probably
plants in the
notice.
forest.
Yeah.
All right,
Next
all
to
of the
us.
ice demons will flock to this fire, because they're ice demons. If there's enough of them, the fire will eventually extinguish just by their mere presence. So you're all gonna rush towards this fire to put it out, because this is a structural
Where is
and
the
needed
fire?
thing on the watchtower.
It will. It has not started yet, but we will. It
I'll say when
will
it starts.
probably involve a pause.
Okay, let us know as soon as it starts.
Mm-hmm.
It's one side.
He wants to listen while he's finishing up this part.
Broken, garbled, common. That's couldn't even called like. If there was anything they'd had a semblance of speech that they try to cling to now. Seems that's all that they're given with this status. You can even call it within their own ranks.
He digs out the flint. The small amount of Lamborghini has left, he codes his weapon, so while pointing it towards the base, so the rest goes to the other pile as well. Or he went from here around to here to the little pier area in the back. And what he does is when he sparks it, his sword lights up and the base.
Pause.
Pancake, please speak in the VC
Pause.
for.
Everyone available. As Yara, you're talking out loud, damn it. Either way. Oh, gracious Jadlador, the leader you are. In this tactical movement, you light your sword and light this building alight with flames as it slowly, then rapidly creeps up the broken, cracked, and frozen wood, hungrily eating at the flame. As you run as fast as you can back into that forest line as whales of iced dam converge on this location. Unpause.
Pancake, you want to give me a roll? If I saw
You
him.
two are.
beelining it past the gate.
Nora.
You two are burning alive.
My entire screen has just frozen. I can't access any of my menus. Meme, take over, please.
Other
Or-
players
or-
moving and I'm here.
Yeah, Belle, you take over for a second while I fix this.
Yep. Also, Nora, Cyber, what was that language you guys were speaking?
I think they were speaking Tatooine.
No, it was just regular bullshit.
No, that sounded like something from Star Wars. I'm not gonna lie.
Gave him the huck too.
Yeah, that's actually Hut. You guys were speaking Hut. The fuck?
No, they were speaking the huck.
Okay, let's clear comms for a second. Where are the players?
Going deeper into the forest for some fucking reason.
Hey, Mimic.
God.
Or
Go
whoever's.
invisible model.
I heard someone.
Nara, Buns, Thanatos begin patrolling outside of the walls on these pathways back and forth. Keep the road alive, but keep patrolling facing away from the party.
He takes some of these little, whatever these are, starts dismantling them.
Tracking.
Going to bring this thing back with me. He takes the 3 that he got. 1. 2, and then the second one, or third one up here. Kind of making a ladder of sorts. Neo check stability.
Of a 6. Stability is not stable. Just steady it one more time.
All of you stay against this wall. He takes it. Kind of twists it so it has a good.
With this newfound method, this is very easy, and you have made a worthy foothold for even the heaviest of men.
Ladies first. You are the scout, you are the lightest peak.
We've made a small ladder.
See if you find
Yep.
By the side of the wall.
Yep.
Who's going in first? Some people on the walls.
Peek over slightly forward.
Of the stone walls, not the wood walls.
Yep.
Get a few small ice demons patrolling the inside of it. Everyone outside needs to come
Cactus.
inside right now.
Cactus. Stay on the wall. Feel free to come towards me as well.
Actually, stay right there, Cactus.
Oh, okay. You can stay
We
there.
don't want to scare them too much.
I do.
No, this doesn't have the climb mechanic. No.
Fair.
Fuck. Now whatever, I'll just do it myself.
I got it.
As you peer over the wall, you see what you see. Not a lot to go from on this angle. You could climb over.
I do want to climb over. I don't know how to go around.
It'll be simple enough. Everyone, respawn.
Okay.
Iron, remain here.
Yep. The only people respawning are the players.
That's fine. Respawn.
Never mind.
Keep in mind,
That was not for
NPCs, that's
NPCs,
only for
excuse me.
players.
Go back in character.
Hmm. Yes.
This is where we came
Get back to your positions. One by one, you will head over the wall successfully.
All right.
NPCs, once you get back in position, go ahead and remain cards up. Sorry for that confusion.
Yes.
Okay, I want a majority of people patrolling the bricked walls, the masonry. Basically, the keep. I want some big ice demons in there.
All right.
Small patrols inside the small village, back and forth. There you go, Cactus. Remain here. Thanatos, remain here. I need one more volunteer for the village. Perfect, Cyber. Keep walking. I have everyone I need for the village. Everyone else
Nara
remain inside of the
swapping.
gates.
Nara swapping to the Ymir model.
There's another true blood here, which means indeed this place has tower.
All right. Follow the Leviathan.
We're here for scouting, yes.
You'll probably be starting about here, and just
Yes,
going
conjugate
like
at
back
the
and
well.
forth. Basically, you'll probably stand there for a few seconds, Nara, and then start walking this way towards the center of the road. Stop, look around, then go back.
Thanatos, break off. Yeah. Good. Good.
Castles, they have secret entrances and exits.
Go back to patrolling.
So that the king can leave in peace.
Thanatos, I want you to stay in this general square, in front of the forge mostly. Look back and forth. Give him a scare. Cactus, take that side.
The castle.
Cyber, I want you patrolling from this building you're already in, back out into the square, and
Way
then
out.
deeper inside through the keep. Okay. Cyber, go ahead and get out of the building. Cyber, come to me. Take a left. Come on.
That's how you stem me.
I want you to be taken out very easily by these guys. You see it before you hear it. And you look back down, there is someone coming. If you don't deal with them now, then it could be your compromise. Go down immediately. No one has heard any combat. Keep walking. Keep walking. You don't see nothing.
You didn't
Swift,
see anything.
quiet.
She's going to
Still.
Just gonna quietly.
Good job.
That was way too
Just gonna look through the crack in the door.
Iron, you can
How
cover
many
that.
does he see?
Cactus, Thanatos, respawn. Get in the inner side of the building.
What is that?
Behind us.
Okay. Techno, go towards the smaller building in front of you. Nara, stay patrolled right there. Don't move. That's good.
Also, Than, your hammer's a bit
Get
desynced.
up on one of the sides.
I do still have the one you gave me earlier.
There we go.
Thanatos, or excuse me.
That's because I forgot to activate it.
Techno, head inside that building. Thanatos, take a left.
This building cannot be entered, Bell.
Okay. Give me 1 second.
Oh, never mind.
Sneak past them.
Probably
Techno,
frozen
try to
shut.
open the door. That's fine. So I know, where do players need to go? In here?
They need to get to the church, but the church door is magically sealed, and they need something from the blacksmith.
Okay.
Yep.
Understood. All right. What's the progress on the door? Okay. Then we'll do this. Nara, take a right. Go inside the big building. Thanatos, come towards this door. Come. Behind you. Yep.
Back to square one.
They can see you. Look right. Walk towards that doorway.
One of the true plots of
You see it. That everyone's back is turned to you. Now is the perfect opportunity. Alright, stay where you are. Don't move.
Dub,
Thanatos.
this
Go
might
ahead,
be a
Mimic.
good opportunity. Dub, this might be a good opportunity for you to at least get into the church because the doors are global.
Okay, they're running away. Thanatos, turn around, look at the door that they just opened, and look down that direction. The frost fills the air. Cold wind. You can even see your breath. You're getting closer to this monstrosity. It's even colder somehow. You hear them banging against something inside. Probably on a rampage. Not good to get close. Nora,
He
go
takes a
apeshit in
piece
here.
of the rock. And he throws it right to that other rock in front of that large pole that's not connected to anything.
You throw the rock in. Nora, run outside. Run outside. Someone just threw a rock. Good. Keep looking.
Upstairs. Come here.
Well, that's not good.
Come here.
Oh boy. After that rampage, the floor is probably a bit weak, wouldn't you agree? The structure.
Give him a creak. Yeah, go ahead.
Guard the door.
As you guys are standing here, you heard that creak, and the floor feels like it's giving a bit. That rampage, this building's probably going to crumble with everyone's weight if you're not careful.
You do. Slowly go out and go downstairs and check that other room.
Alright.
But at the same time,
Techno. Turn around, go on patrols back and forth outside. Same thing with Thanatos and Nara. You're outside of the building. They don't see you. So, do some common patrols.
downstairs to the right is the door that we did not check. Can you see what it says from here?
Not from this distance. You have to get close.
I'll let you forefront that.
Note, I rolled for the building, so to speak. Yeah, no, Nara did a number on it. It was a 6, so...
Next time someone gets down the stairs, give them a roll to see if they trip and fall.
Oh, yes.
Did you just give them Ridgetown whiskey?
Can you
Good
tell
one.
if it's recently put here or no? Due to the dust that surrounds it.
Oh, Zexel is standing
Do you
next
see
to
any initials on it? Any name tag? Any right of ownership?
with a 10.
Axel. Piques your interest. As you are walking down the stairs, one of the floorboards gives a little
Is
bit,
the
and you
cork
stumble
opened or not?
forward, hitting your nose on the wall. That ice demon did a number on the building. And you discern this was the journal of you should count yourself lucky, but whoever's behind you
Takes the vial of the empty lamp oil. Sits back down. The bottle. What he does is he comes over. No, he does not. He comes over here, takes the flour, which is probably frozen, sticks it into the vial and scrapes around to collect all of the lamp oil, and takes it out slowly so none of the petals fall. Now the lamp oil is cleaned out of it. And then he will come over here.
The other guys go outside or something?
Down the vial. Slowly take out his dagger. Go around the wax seal. Crack. Open. And
okay, I like that.
Fill. He will then take the cork. Place back down. Slowly enter. And what he's going to do is he's going to take his dagger, press hard on the side to seal it again, and place it back down.
Can we get a DM, please?
You discern that this Gerald is
Hmm.
the man that started the alliance between the orcs during the battle
I see.
95 years ago. This is the warrior whose name was lost in the ages that started
Understood.
long, long ago.
We might want to take a look at this.
They have Gerald lore. Gerald's the unnamed knight. Yes.
Hosting.
I have proof of the past as well.
I believe Nexus has.
Puts it on the glass vial with the alcohol in it and places it back on his belt. He took the label off of that bottle and put it on the glass vial.
Ape man kind of thing. It's completely.
We
It's
have
like a
found many
silhouette.
things of the past here.
Sharp lace shards
Okay.
only coming from its shoulders. And it says.
Alright, DMs, let me know when you're done inside the building. I'm going to gather some NPCs and we're going to rattle the cage.
This thing also has a size comparison. It has a human next to it.
Jade, come here.
The human only reaches its knee.
This is an alcohol from very, very long ago. I've unsealed it. He slightly scrapes around it again. Cracks
One
open.
of the players has been given a hint that there might be a funny Yeti in the area.
I don't know, it's just strong.
Oh boy.
What is this thing? How
I didn't tell you.
does that mean?
Appears to avoid any spot that has been weakened. Back up. I want to pass you on you. Stick to the wall. Are you careful? Careful.
It's black powder. It has black powder in it. It's not just whiskey, it's not just a liquid, it's... Why would they make this? You can't drink it.
Ruin. Who would ruin perfectly
It's an
fine whiskey?
explosive.
Oh no.
It's a stickable explosive. It's a liquid,
I
it's viscous.
think we might need something to cause the players to move out of the building because they seem very fixated on that bottle.
Remember, if I do, I didn't really grab much. I might have grabbed it then.
Actually, I just rolled for the building again. And just so you know, I rolled a 4 for the building. This thing's gonna collapse very soon.
He stands on the door frame, which is stable. He then slowly
Even the
stays
door
still.
frame starts to move. This, you get the feeling this building's gonna collapse in the next 30 seconds if you don't move. And with a 7, your foot goes through the floorboard.
Alright, you three stooges. Players are getting ready to go through the door. Remain in character.
Be silent.
Before you open the door, you hear a lot of smashing. Something is not happy.
Looks towards the crack. They jump over the bed.
Keep going, you don't see them. 15, they'll succeed for this.
Mm-hmm.
As soon... Thanatos, I want you to keep an eye on them. As soon as they get into the passageway, go invisible. Everyone will follow Thanatos on that lead.
Mm. Yes, I rolled a 4 for its integrity, and I did say it would collapse in 30 seconds.
With ice spikes coming from its shoulders and a human. The human.
Wait,
only
let players have their
reaches the
moment.
knee,
Let them conversate.
And it also
This is a
says
good planning
danger.
phase for them.
This is all I found.
I think we should be next. We probably shouldn't be next to this building.
I found-
because if anything falls and hits this building, it might go with it.
Alright, come. Come.
Okay, go ahead.
Maybe.
The roof's caves in. Everyone in that part of the group, run towards the building. Don't go inside. Just look at it and aw. Ice corrupted, stay there.
And decent cover.
No, Techno, move forward. There you go. Alright, stand by to get ready to move up. And...
What was my name again?
Gerald.
Gerald. Okay.
Everyone go invisible in the town.
Yep.
Light patrols back and forth outside here. I want maybe 3
I'd
people.
say-
Already have 1.
Yeah. And I'd say these would probably be the weaker ones, so I'd say Buns is probably the strongest one. The rest would be the lower ranking grunts.
Alright, you heard him. Lower grunts back and forth. If you want, come from the left side and then work your way right.
You're right.
I don't mind if some of you are even sitting on the ground, relaxing. This is your safe haven.
Yes.
There's a shrine over here they're approaching.
Going
I'll
to
handle this
step
one.
into the doorway. Does he
Ooh.
notice anything?
Actually, what if we want to have it where it's been corrupted to the nameless one?
He's just scraping the doorway to see if there's any traps set by the ice demons since he was hit by a bear trap earlier.
You actually see their assault lining against the entire floor. Safe haven.
No one will come towards the shrine.
Understood. Though, do keep in mind, Bell, Sir Stade's character for this instance, that bear trap that got him, does have his character in the progress of turning. Maybe. I can do a roll for this, because I think this would be interesting. Okay, Bell. If you want to take my roll, I rolled a 2.
This is for corruption, correct?
This is for
Takes out about 5 silver
potential progression, yes.
It is a nice thing to keep in the back of your
Because he's already been corrupted, but...
Careful, Livers. Do not disgrace the shrine.
Remember, the entire land in this territory is corrupted by the ice demons. Sure, it's one thing, but...
You know what? I'm gonna give him a scare. Navarro's coming to town.
Who?
Navarro. One moment.
Oh!
Give him a second.
I see.
Ice demons, look forward, but then stop. Iron, I want you to tell them that the ice demons, just like give them a scare, tell them they're approaching, and then they get a 6th sense, and they disappear. They run away. This will be the sense of Avario's coming to town.
Navarro, for once in my life, I pray to you. Deal with them. And sometimes pray to God. May have its benefit.
I see.
I don't need this. He drops the glass vial filled with
Where do you want
whiskey.
When do you want to? Wants to go?
Just have the 3 norm. You know what? Have them walk out a bit, and then turn invisible.
I want you to say that they hear a shrine sound, some kind of bell noise from that. Sorry, had to load the avatar pre-hand.
Just like you
Get their attention back onto that.
He's facing the shrine.
Stay here. Guard that exit.
And that I still stand.
Is it fair to say only Stade is the one that sees Avariel?
I would never thought I'd see a god.
I think it's fair to let everyone else see him. They are already acting like it. One of them is bowing.
On your knees.
And behold the power. With this, you will slowly feel the affliction draw from you, pull from you, as if grapes going through your blood directly into this stone. It is painful, it is hurting, it is something you have never felt before. Like icicles and snowflakes ripping through your skin directly to the stone.
With a 17, you are able to refrain from screaming in pain from this.
You are lifted, my child. You are free.
It's not likely to do very well, but I have people to save.
Thank you for the gift. In a long time.
Not many people do that anymore.
May the holy light be upon you.
I may need it. I appreciate it.
And scene. Alright. Let's get this back on the road. Someone cover the door. Iron, you got that?
As you interact with the door, you realize that the door itself is locked.
Alright. 1 or 2 ice demons. I want you over here. Techno, come here. No, come here. Spawn where I'm at. Techno, I want you propped up against
I fucking hate magic.
this fence.
Every time. Every fucking time.
Just go ahead and relax here. Okay? Over here.
Wouldn't be that easy.
Yep.
No, of course it wouldn't.
Of course it can't be.
Yes, all NPCs. Dub, you still in there?
Do not walk forward. Do not.
Players see you. Be advised.
Yes.
Yeah, I've been in here.
Yeah, all NPCs, when you respawn, spawn off of Dub. Dub, swap into the model now. And all NPCs act, with the exception of Dub, act like you are dead once you are inside of the church.
Techno, Nara, remain here.
I have a feeling.
Everyone else, take a seat.
Going to cross and go to the small one.
scatter about the room a bit more.
Worst comes to worst, come back.
That was the plan. Let's see what AMD's got though. Track them.
Looking for hidden passages and levers. I'm going to open it and look inside. He's actually going to start carefully He's gonna start carefully taking everything out.
Using my camera to
Taking
spy
a look
on
inside with a more clear view, trying to find desperately at this point anything that might lead
to
some hidden passage. Nothing.
Interesting, Yoshi. You decide to return the book, as there's nothing left to read.
Hang on. I have an idea. I can relight everything over here. Distraction.
I cannot hear you.
I can relight this one. It's a good distraction.
Interesting.
What?
They want to relight a forge.
Ooh.
We'll see what the players think of to get these guys distracted. This is all them.
Mm-hmm.
But if we jump in the bushes right there, let's see if they're quiet.
Going to the same place and looking for the same lever or opening. Just going to open.
You track AMD. Good.
I am currently inside of the church with the ice demons, just keeping an eye on the players with my cam.
The inside stone itself
Understood.
and a piece of flint from his
Ice
pack.
demons outside.
You just go to
Sit here,
strike a couple
sulk a
times,
little bit more. Relax.
hoping it'll relight.
Ice demons, turn around. That forge right here has just lit up. Go and spectate it.
Inspect.
Try to put it out if you can. Throw snow on it. Use your powers. Do what you need.
Okay, I see the players are heading towards where the ice demons were initially standing.
Yep. Give them the artifact.
Secret, come on. Where is it?
Here.
Keep working this forge. This being on is not a good thing.
He taps it.
Are we paused? Pause.
Alright.
This is Sir Gerald.
Mm-hmm.
Good shit, good shit. Keep working on that forge.
I need to try something.
Here's hoping they actually go for the door.
They're losing each other.
We need time.
Ice demons. Right here. You have put out the forge. Turn back. Go back to guarding.
Did they grab the snowflake?
If they did or did not, we'll give it to them.
Okay.
Alright. Dub. Time is soon. Yeah, that works. Better sit down.
Mm-hmm.
He does the wave that he saw Gerald do.
What was the line? I did.
Do you guys want us to go invisible? Sorry to interrupt.
No. Yes. Continue, Iron.
There you go. We can go invisible now.
Go invisible and mute.
Okay, I have to say this out of character. I make a one-shot character, right? Why the fuck was he talk to a god, saw through the eyes of a legendary hero? It's been one day.
Who knows? We might actually live through this and like get to play them again.
Check. Sergio.
Don't.
You were taken.
Techno, don't worry about spawning. Nara, stay still.
You were taken. Indeed. I do not believe God. I do not believe in fairy tales and stories.
Jad.
Silence.
Jad, get back here.
But I believe. Silence. Shut up. But I believe in due diligence of worthy faith. I have seen what you have done. Why not show it again?
Turn around, Dub.
You prayed until the last breath. Your God has noticed you as he noticed me.
I am Sir Gerald, and I will defend this church to the last.
Good. I have nothing to worry about. Be quiet. Gerald, do me a favor if you're still under there. You're still alive. With all due faith.
What do I do if... Dub, walk towards them. Alright, NPCs respawn, get back inside of the keep, spread out as ice demons.
Yes.
Gerald, stop there.
The town, yeah. We're going to the town. The town.
Yeah,
Everyone
so-
going to town?
Should I pause them? The players?
No, they've got it. Just everyone when you can get into town. Deeper inside of the town.
That is correct. Anya,
Inside
Buns.
the wooden... Yeah, the wooden town.
Let
There
me
you go.
find the.
Everyone's on Thanatos if you need.
If you two
Progress
could
past
turn
the
and
church.
give me.
Right around the corner. Here they
Where the
come.
fuck is the torch? Oh, there it is.
Cut comms.
Okay.
Oh, I got one.
There we go. Okay, so we're grabbing these.
NPCs, if you need night vision, respawn, and then grab
Cannot see anything.
Dark Elf.
God, the only thing I can see is your...
What do I do?
Here. I think I glow
That
a
doesn't
little
help
bit.
me at all. It just makes you look edgy.
Dub respawn.
I'm
the torches are in
currently.
respawn.
I'm
Give one to the players
currently.
when you can. Yep.
I'll give the one that I've got to the players. Where art the players?
Whose hand is that on my butt?
Oh, I see them.
For fuck's sake.
Who's fingering my hole?
A gift from the
magical
gods, you
torch.
two.
The magical torch.
I can't grab it. Let it go.
Also.
I have more than one hand. I'm also small. Yay.
You are small, now give me it.
That's dark as fuck, but I can see those guys.
Is it?
Okay, stay right here.
Lighting.
Wait. Alright. Dub, do you have a flying avatar?
It's
I
attached to
can
my
carry him. I'm in my DM model. It's got flight
Okay.
thing.
Go up. I want you to get in the tower underneath the
Keep this. People who are with me in the town spread out a bit more.
get on top of the door, and when they approach it, I want you to jump in front of the pathway so they can't exit without either conversating you or jumping over the wall.
I'm right there. Take your god.
Go ahead and
Alright.
The wooden one or the stone one?
We jump off.
I'd say here, Dub. Dub.
Pronto, pronto, pronto. Pause them, pause them, pause them.
Pause.
They got it.
I'm already over.
Everyone get back in the town.
They did do a swan dive. Definitely me. Anja, probably. I wouldn't doubt it.
All right, get this going.
It was who?
Okay.
Oh, I can
So-
see that. Here, burned to death.
One moment. Iron will handle this. I believe someone tried to run past Nara. They did not succeed.
Yeah.
That is so.
Do we want to save him? Yes, no.
Also, wouldn't Wub be? Wouldn't Dub
no,
be like
that's why it's a rhetorical question.
about here when the players are running up?
Yes, Dub will be right there, and I want you, Dub, to step out in front of them when they begin.
Yeah.
I'll DM it.
All right.
That's terrifying. Never mind. You can keep going.
Fuck every part of that.
Mute
no.
up in Discord. Okay.
When I walked up and I just saw his face start illuminating.
Aaron, you were muted.
I guess that's me. You're probably wondering how I got into this.
One moment.
Why is the DM pause like all the way over there?
As you were trying to.
Because y'all ran.
This giant monstrosity will find purchase in a swing towards your chest plate. It will hit you and send you flying into the building behind you. With an 18, you will only come away with one minor injury.
Holy shit. He's built like a fucking brick wall.
You stay.
Uh-oh.
As this group is running up the stairs, you all hear a familiar voice and then see something step in front of you as Sir Gerald appears out of thin air.
Fine. Me included.
Gerald, go ahead, step in front of him.
I'll do that so people can see.
Nice to meet you. You want to move back?
Just.
It's still technically paused. It's just so people can actually fucking see.
Yeah.
As you run up the stairs and you meet Gerald, you see he's about to swing. What is both of your actions?
Dive.
With a 19, you will do so successfully, and you will jump off the left side of the staircase. AMD, what is your
He's
attempt?
following.
Yeah.
He's following. There's, yeah.
Then grab him for
With-
advantage.
I'm sorry, not on this one. As you attempt to jump forward, you jump into the swing. As the maze comes down with a 2, it will knock you flying back into the other building across the way. You are dealt a critical injury.
That way.
If everyone is ready,
And
go ahead.
So where am I start flying?
You see that building
Right behind you. That
Right
building
here.
Okay.
Yep.
Good, gotcha.
So we unpause and go slide back.
Unpause.
Unpause.
3, 2, 1. NPCs open combat.
Come on.
You must fight to live.
Don't gank them, but be merciless. They can open the gate. As the sword crashes into you,
With intense speed and strength, the earth trembles underneath the weight of Sir Gerald, his power emanating, as all you can do is run. Your words affect him none. Any little portion of him that was left is gone. The bridge gives way under the giant's feet, buying you precious moments. You must make it back to the entrance, or find another way out of this hellscape of ice and snow.
I need the DM next to Minty.
Why are we not on?
Heading over now.
I'm a...
Responding.
Dude.
Minty. What do I need for Minty? Oh. Minty, as you are running across the ice.
With a 13, you're barely able to outrun this Goliath of a man. Each step pushes you to your very limit. Outrunning this legend that still lives to this day, albeit twisted. Huh?
I rip a tree out the ground and throw it.
Rolling. With a 12, fate holds on still, as you are both jettisoned forward, able to regain your footing as you are brought along with the tree. And you run. You run, you feel your hearts beating out of your chest, the overwhelming nausea that comes with facing what could be considered a god in its own rights. You don't know what happened to the others. You will accept their death at a later point. You must do your duty and survive so that the people can know the truth.
Only mom needs to.
Okay. Minty is dead. Wait. State's heading back! State's heading back!
Seems he's no longer alone. Rolling, pause, hang on.
Pause.
Come back, let's roll that. We need to roll that.
I'm right here, and keep going.
I will decide your fate this day. Rolling.
Yes. I'd say at disadvantage because both of them spawn at the same time.
I didn't swing, I ducked.
No, the Ice Demon and Gerald.
Oh, I didn't see the Ice Demon. Oh, that one.
Hey there.
I didn't see you.
Yeah,
in that
both
one.
of them spawn at the same time.
Gotcha.
Jadlador.
Okay.
You run back.
Where are you?
I'm right here.
There you are.
Hello. You run back.
Where's...
Seeming to go back, maybe for your allies or for a different reason in your mind. And you do your best. You push against this nausea, and you seek to duck and dive through both of these Goliaths of ice demons. And at this moment, you don't, in fact, clear them. As two maces collide with you, with a natural one, you are sent back all the way to the stone fence in that direction with a critical
DM's warned.
injury.
Player characters will not survive this.
Yes.
Give them their scenes, their last stand death rolls.
Yep.
Let me get the blood toggle on. There we go. Yes, sir.
Your cave is your chest is caved in, and you push
You are
with
having
what
a hard time
little
walking.
speed
You are much
and
slower.
blood you have left. You need to tell the people the truth. They need.
I need 3
to
NPCs to
know.
spawn on me invisible.
They need to know
I did not
the
ask for help from
truth.
God. I ask for perseverance.
Through divine providence, you trip as the tremors become too much, and you take one gaze behind you as you see the hero with one movement.
Cactus clone Bantos. We're
So
gonna give him a
your
last
story
stand.
ends. Brutalized in the dark, alone in desolate ice and snow. So close yet so far. So many secrets left to be
Zexel's
told.
literally running off the map. Jesus Christ.
This is your end,
What
unfortunately.
happened to the other 3?
Yeah, Zexel was like the last one.
Zexel, hold.
I know you're.
We can, if he made it to the map,
After him.
if he made it to the map,
I stabbed him 3 times, but he just kept going.
okay, let's give him the fair roll. But if fate allows him to live,
This is
he'll die at the
basically
end
a
anyway.
cliff. This is basically a cliff that he's running down.
Alright,
So
I need to see this. I need to find him.
spawn, just spawn off of me or him.
Yeah, let me see this.
You.
Oh,
NPCs with AMD chase after him. Do not let him run.
That's the thing. He is basically off the. Jesus fucking Christ.
where'd he go?
I think he respawned. Zexel. Zexel. Jesus. I'm going into the.
Spawn on this.
Hey, Zexel.
I
Seems
can't
you-
see a thing, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it seems you found yourself in quite the pickle.
Holy shit.
Yes.
I
am
Howdy.
Oh my god.
I can't see a thing, man. It's
So,
dark.
As it should be.
so given where we are, is it fair to say that I can roll disadvantage for this fucking cliff?
Yes.
Rolling.
Tell me the results, man.
Oh, the first roll was a fucking 2. Let's see if you get a nat 1.
Alright, let's see if you get a nat 1.
That's a 2.
Alright. Zexel. Hey, honey. Do me a favor and go to the bottom of this cliff, please.
Oh god.
Yeah, make yourself comfortable.
About there. That's good.
Yeah, make
so
yourself
dark,
comfortable.
You can't see a thing.
Exactly.
Yes,
It's
make
so
yourself
dark, I
comfortable.
can't see it.
So, Mimic, do you want to handle this, or do you want me to handle it?
I can handle this.
Mimic, decide this man's fate.
So, Jamal, as you're running through the dark, the adrenaline pumping.
No, you're dead.
Veins, you run a bit too far off the proper path and end up. Your foot slips as you start tumbling down a cliff. As you tumble down the cliff, the snow and ice begin to break. And as you are tumbling, it's like pushing a snowball down a mountain as an avalanche chases after you. And right as you hit the bottom, you are buried, snuffing the torch out instantly, leaving you to die slowly under the ice and snow, suffocating, unable to see the light.
That's the worst one.
That's the worst way to go. Fuck.
Everyone else was like instantly killed by being fucking smashed. Literally suffocates to death in
The
the darkness
church
while
was
cold.
defended to the last.
Can I get a gray since it's like so dark in here? Like,
You
I know
have
it's- I know it's-
died.
I know it's a workshop and everything, but it's like it's so dark in here. I can't
Workshop?
see a thing.
This was a mission.
Yeah, this was a
Handled-
full-on mission.
Handled AMD. Where's everyone else?
This wasn't Marcel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, world building mission.
Now you understand how bad the ice
Good
demons actually
God,
are.
Why are we here?
You may respawn now. Your fate's been decided.
Everyone respawn.
All right.
No.
Players, if you haven't already, please respawn. Mission is now over.
Because Zexel kept running off the fucking map.
So here's the thing, Nexus. So I saw you guys. You were somebody.
Listen up. Jingly keys, jingly
Jingly
keys.
keys, jingly keys.
All right. So, because we got it split off a little bit, I need to know who's still alive for our player cast. Raise your hand.
None.
None. Everyone died. Wow.
Crazy. No secret
That's a
team
wrap,
for you.
DMs. All right,
Shame.
so